Why don't we all just get drunk? Get drunk and sing beer drinking song. Hmm. Squibbly diddly squibbly dibbly squibbly dibbly dong. Yo. Well, I wonder if everything I work right this trip, man. Because I can't do the foolishness, you know. Okay, okay. Test press. Test press. I wonder if everything I work right. Alright. Test flight has been breastful. Yes. So we was gonna get into whatever we see happen in Jamaica recently. Anything that we see and we want to talk about it. If we can remember what happened on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, it could be anything. As long as we remember it happened in Jamaica recently, this week, we can communicate and conversate about it. Let's check again just to make sure. Yes, it are transmitting and transforming and all the other words then. Yeah. Well, I have seen a video going around with this new Jamaican superstar. I think they're calling him Hellboy. Maybe not Hellboy. Call him Lucifer. No, no. Yes. Yes, his real name is Casino. Yes. Step out in a brand new Superman suit. Yes. Very creative gimmick to get yourself out there, Hellboy. Man, no, my name for him is Hellboy because if you remember that movie that was transpiring a time ago with a young man, with a person in the movie that was called Hellboy. If you watch that movie and look at the artist called Casino, you will see that he are resemble that Hellboy character. Very crazy. Very crazy. But what you gonna do? Yes. It's people have to say that he sound like Tommy Lee and all these things. I think he do sound like Tommy Lee. Don't know which part of the country he's from. Then I see a big news pop up about Casino, aka Hellboy, the artist in the Superman suit. I see a thing pop up on my YouTube just earlier this evening where he was said that he was a Christian and he was a dark skinned person that has bleached himself out and have this two horn on him head side. Ooh. Nikki, do you see artist in a Superman suit?
The bleach out one?
Yeah. Oh, you don't see a bleach man bleach out.
Cool. I saw his
The other picture?
No. I saw a video of him today and he was explaining why he's bleaching and apparently he was in a building and they were spraying the building and then his face something happened to his face from his eyes down and he said the doctors told him to bleach from then. Yes.
That been recommended by the doctors.
Yes.
So he was in a building and the building was being sprayed with chemical.
Yes. And they didn't know that he was in the building.
What the fuck was he doing in the building?
I don't know. He didn't go into details.
This is peculiar. Is that the right word? Yeah. This is quite peculiar. Huh.
Yeah, so yes, they were spraying the building and the building
catch a fire.
Well, he said it wasn't. No, he said it was in an accident, but he said it wasn't a car crash, and it was in a building, and they didn't know he was in the building. He was at the window and they're spraying, and it catch his face.
So it was an abandoned building. We're making up a story now. Rumor has it that Hellboy, aka Casino, was in an abandoned building, and the fumigators was forwarding to fumigate and to disintegrate the building, and they spray him. It's alleged that after they spray him at the window, I don't know fuck he was doing a fucking window. Anyway, they sprayed Ross at the window, and somehow When they light the building, his face catch a fire
Start melt.
and started to melt. And the only thing in this old galaxy, not even plastic surgery, could have saved Casino's face. What he had to do, the doctors them go through very serious contemplation and situation and recommended that Casino, aka Hellboy, would have to bleach his face.
Yes, this is what he's saying out of his own mouth.
The doctor said it.
Yes.
Well, all that what you heard was me say. But you can tell him that I say. Rumor has it that Hellboy was in a building. Nobody know if the building was abandoned building or not, or whose building was it, and what he was doing in a building that was gonna be sprayed by the fumigators. What have you got over there? She is looking for it very seriously, like one word. Investigation is being transpiring right now about this Casino dude. We have to find out more about him. He has taken the scene by storm and he has stepped out in a Superman suit. Only thing Casino cannot do right now is flew.
You know, I haven't even listened to any of his songs.
He's
I can't even look at him.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
like the way he looks. He just looks weird.
Do he look like the movie called Hellboy?
He looks worse than Hellboy.
This is horrible.
I don't know. I don't like the way he looks though. Weird.
Listen, man. All right. The bleaching has done a crazy thing. It's a save his whole life. The fact that Hellboy has bleached out, they're calling him Lucifer. But I don't think that name fit him. I think the name Hellboy. And I don't think he will mind anyway because he step out with the two horn them on him head side anyway.
Yeah, what's with that?
What he should do to fulfill his Hellboy wish is to make those two horn hook up in the ear so. Just get some cream or something, some styling gel, what the ladies them use, and just go so, and then you will. Gorilla glue.
Oh my God!
That's what ER need right now. He need to get some Gorilla glue and hook up his hair in the manner how it should hook up, and then he will be a perfect Hellboy right there. His song is I heard one song from him that come out. The song sound good. He seem like he can DJ. He sound like Tommy Lee. But the fact that he step out in this Superman suit, well bleached out and everything, everybody is wondering what's wrong with Hellboy. But it's a good gimmick. Me personally think it's a good gimmick to see him step out and have him Superman stance and everything. However, rumor has it that he was in a building that they spread. What kind of building? We need to get. What's his name? Get him on the live. If we could get him on the live right now, somebody tag him or ping him or whatever, send him over here, tell him that we are talking about him. He was in a building. This is very, very crazy. He was in a building. Building was being sprayed with chemical. Pardon?
Let's see if I can find it on YouTube. What's his name? Hellboy.
Casino. My AKA is for him is Hellboy.
Oh.
Nobody they call him Satan. No, Lucifer they call him. But as I said, that's not the name. His name should be Hellboy, the AKA. You need to get them on there with some Gorilla Glue. Hope he can sleep. We have seen other things happening in Jamaica since week, but we're gonna talk about that place called the Go Go Club as well that was gonna get a deal. What's the name of it? Combo. Yes. In the meantime, while the sexy intern look for Hellboy, new movie out. It's called In a House Somewhere. People, if we don't say the youth out there with him bleach out skin, and rumor has it that he was a Christian, he was a gospel singer, turned Hellboy. Nothing wrong with that. Find say church of foolishness, him and Vegas, he and Par. Sing on your place. Was a dark skinned guy, get burned up in one house. Uncle place up, uncle part on his body were burned. Was his face. Story are really rich, you know, yo. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Something about Hellboy that's hilarious in a next episode of Jamaica this week, when we talk about whatever we see happening in Jamaica, whether it's jokify or it's serious. Jamaica this week. My assistant is over to the left, combing the internet to find the right relevant piece of video so we can analyze and listen to it while we talk about Hellboy, aka Casino. We're talking about not one topic, many topics. Next, we're gonna talk about the combo party.
Okay.
If you,
DJ.
it's on TVJ. I don't know. Maybe we could find it over here.
Alright, you can. Type in.
Just a momentarily. Where should I type it? Come over here. Okay. We have to find a couple of things here to viewtigate this year Hellboy situation. Right here. Just a moment. Okay, B-A-R-Z.
G-A-D, one word.
Mm-hmm. And here you go. We see Hellboy right away. We're gonna take a look at Hellboy right now. This young man is taking the internet by storm. He's wait a little bit. Watch him. He's flying. He's super kid.
You want to watch the whole interview?
We
You
get
want to get to the part?
what? Tell me the minutes where it's at. I gotta
7:33.
7:33. I gotta share this video in. I remove this. Just a minute, you nice people. What did I do? Okay, we're getting video up. By the way, to the people that who made this video, there is a word called fair use. Hopefully they are not aggressive. Let's take a good look at this here video right now, right here on Jamaica this week, with your horny pastor and my sexy intern over there that's off camera. This is the way she works sometimes. 7. We're gonna put the video at the spot that he said. We're gonna take it from 7. Let's hear what he got to say.
Considering this is what sort of saying, if you don't succeed, bleach and come again.
Everything is about the right time. As I'm on the perfect time in rhythm, I think God is doing something special.
Perfect timing, producer Triton's Rhythm, Casino's introduction coming via his pal.
Somebody look.
He was convinced at first that Triton is gonna like my songs, my image and everything. And I just go along with it. And the first time I met Triton, all I had was to sing his one line.
He can sing and he also can DJ. it was really based on that.
But Casino also coming from the grill to Kingston with a naturally pale skin and 2 bumps on an otherwise squeaky clean paint.
Back in the grill, right? I found myself in a spot where it was just the house and the beehive. The beehive was my neighbor. I had no light there. I wanted no light there. I didn't use the phone over there. It was just me, the birds, the bees, and God.
And a burning ambition apparently to create a bigger buzz.
There was where I created Casino as my new brand.
Baby, come over. Yeah, come over. Come closer, we don't got corona.
Music is not just music. Plus, I love to make people laugh. And they thought it was Shrek, but oh no.
Shrek, man, he look like Shrek.
It's Jamaica Superman.
Using super effective bleaching cream. Why I didn't recognize you because of the Rising Stars thing is that you were a black guy then. You're not a black
Fully
guy
black.
anymore.
Fully black. I was.
What happened? Why you decided to bleach? This is a hardcore bleach you're using. It's only the lips left.
Honestly, people have been asking me for my formula, right? And the bleaching comes when I realize that I need to lift my personality a little. I need to change the way I look in some ways. I need people to see me, one glance, and see me, because sometimes you can be doing the best songs and people are just not paying attention to the song. They're paying attention to the person. And if they don't like the way you look, then it's gonna be a big problem for you musically. So Casino looks work.
You had to bleach your skin to get people to take you seriously, to give you a listen.
Not only that, I have to pep up the hair. I have to get it into a new old character. Now I'm living on the stage.
Soaring on Instagram in his Superman outfit. Okay, it's all a bit gimmicky, but then he's been around. No time to waste.
Honestly, I think me as a person, as a mutant, I have to mutate to whatever is catchy to the younger folks. And as you can see, I'm not young, so I have to do a lot of things too.
Superman not in bad shape at 45.
Oh boy, I know this question is gonna come. Why you have to ask it though?
I have to ask because, grown-ups don't do this sort of stuff. The thing about a gimmick or a look is that really it has a short lifespan. People kind of want you to come with something. You have the goods, Casino?
Hey, I've been waiting for this one. Big man thing. I gear this in a patwa. Me a bad artist. Real bad artist. People are gonna be surprised to know how tough an artist I am. Lovers Rock, you name it. I write every music, including country and western. And when I do sing those songs, people...
I feel say, what I'm do, in the entertainment part of life, him do the best thing. Come out looking crazy, different. I'm going to think that interview, you see, if I'm me a Casino and me I do that interview, him not get so much out of me. You know, him not get, as me a Courtney, my name Courtney and then Annie Pastor. So him not get no Courtney. Right, that's how with Casino, him a get some of whoever his name is, and him a get some of Casino. You not get none. A one big long story me I tell him, just like one big old garbage story me I tell this man up on the interview. Nothing straight about my life, Annie Pastor, if I interview Annie Pastor, every question of it pertaining to the Annie Pastor.
Okay.
So him attack
In and out.
in life, and that's one way I get it. I mean I got
I think I'm not from Jamaica.
nice though.
So why up to this point has that been such a big secret?
I just haven't got the platform.
He has real talent, and I have some songs with him. I have songs. The world will hear it and know. He's really, really talented.
And you have got these powers since I was young. I've learned to control them somehow.
Man have a style, yeah, man.
So if you see me
Weird as heck,
Comes
you
up
know.
to the perfect timing because it's all boils down
See,
to
man,
the
I walk
perfect
to your place in
timing.
a Superman suit.
Beneath the bleached appearance and the kind of Superman outfit and all of the crazy stuff. Who are you really? What are you about?
I'm just a person who love to make people laugh, so they're kind of like giving me the joy of my life. All right, before I became white, right, I wore this hairstyle and people laugh. And the first thing I said was, hey, glad I could put a smile on your face. And I've never changed that line. I'm so happy when I see people smiling, even if they're laughing out loud, even if they're rolling on the ground. It's because of me why they're smiling.
The joke lost on some, rubbed raw by bleaching.
If it's your choice, you're a human being. You choose what you want to do in life. And what I'm doing is because I'm happy with it,
You don't say that, you know.
right? And I think everyone should be happy with themselves. As I said, I love being different.
Can you say that bit?
And my character, maybe the looks, the image that I have, maybe the hot topic right now. But the songs are gonna change everything.
But why would having lighter skin open doors
Who's you
or
want to
change
ask somebody that
things in a
question?
positive direction for you? That's what I can't.
You see cartel bleach and
I don't know,
bus.
man. You
Where
have to
everybody's
ask the
bleach and
public.
bus. So what?
Because they're the one that is doing this, not me.
Come on,
By
tell
the
the
way,
man
what
about
kind
the
of
fire.
product you're using? And it's a full body thing. You apply this everywhere. You're fully bleached.
I'm
Who?
fully
Did you
bleached.
get to that bit when you asked? Right?
Fully bleached with a Superman S on my chest.
Yeah.
Is this shot at
You
fame?
not tell him
worth
about
it?
the bone house about
My
it.
face was damaged.
Oh yeah, right now.
I was in an accident. It's not a car accident, but I was in this building. And they were actually spraying the building, not realizing that I was there at a window looking out.
Man say in our building and the people must spray the building, not realizing that he was at a window looking out. Okay. Let's continue with this. This is crazy.
All I could see was smoke coming into my face. Seriously. That happened in 2014 June.
And what happened to your face as a result of that?
It was like the skin of a frog. From here all the way around here. The doctors, they ordered me to use some form of bleaching cream from back then. Because if you look at that dark skin picture that I have, that wasn't me also. I have to burn myself in the sun for the rest of my skin to become as black as the front of my face, to blend in.
me want touch you. Me can't take a social distance. Internet me say I'm response.
His baby come over to be followed by a newly voiced Superman track, which Triton's working to finish at the speed of light. Casino itching to take off
Yeah,
with
man.
that one
That
too.
song out bad.
I always have a problem, Anthony. People don't think I'm the one who write my songs. From the very start, from Prove My Love on the M16 rhythm, Computer Paul Boot Camp. I wish I could fly away, find the right words to say. Anthony, when we start sing, them have to go clear away. You understand? When we start sing, them have to go clear
I saw some
away.
artists
Bad
nowadays,
face.
young artists with bus
Bad
with a image. They don't have an image, they just have an clothes with them pants and them body. Weird on the ankle with me. The man tap out and say I'm Superman in the second song.
Nothing can stop me, only I can stop myself. Cause I'm Superman, Superman.
Oh, yo, yo, yes. Yes, sorry. This one, yeah. This one, yeah, bad. Not tell a lie. Man, bad. Mm-hmm. We have to give him ratings, right? That's all. Superman, the man said. So, rumor has it that Casino, no more rumor. He says it himself. He was caught in a fire in a place, in a building, and they spray off of his face. And this program that we're doing is called Jamaica This Week, where we can talk about anything that we see happen in Jamaica this week. Brother Benz, how you doing, sir? Um, After we talk about the combo party, we're trying to get into the abduction and the carjacking of and the 9-year-old boy passing out. So, combo party. Rumor has it that there was gonna be a second combo party, all courtesy of the combo queen, Kadisha, and the other one we don't remember her name so well. However, the relevant authority them said that they didn't want no combo party to keep, but after some negotiation between Kadisha, the other one that we can't remember her name, and the relevant authority, they decided that they was gonna allow Kadisha and the other one that we can't remember her name to hold the combo party. The upgraded version of the combo party was gonna have a few stipulations in them, where if the party I go keep, first and foremost, you have to get the juke. If you go in and go do it. The same thing that was gonna happen at the original combo party, down in a throat, all different style, position, all of that was on the bill, same way. But one stipulation, you need to get the Zulu looks. Yes. Pick up Ben's join the live or something, my brother. Yeah. Chatting, brother. Join the live. You have a regular co-host more time. So join up. See me send a link there already. Yes, so what's gonna happen now? We say the party now but I keep because the Jamaican people them who love to go to parties like those that is of a combo nature.
Oh my God!
Twist me, I twist words up, you know. Party like those with of a combo nature. Yes, my brother.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Mm.
You saying, my brother?
Yeah, me I listen to you on the combo bar scenario. Them not say a warrant out there for the superintendent of sentence they don't want share our parties no in a sentence. Because if she come
So
to sentence, she's gonna be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
So it was meant to be sentence that she was gonna keep this eventing, this new event that we hear about.
It would appear so because I saw it on the in the Observer where he's saying, we don't want you in our town because if you come down here with any of your illegal parties, you go and get the full extent of the law.
So oh, because I never get the full story. I glimpse something,
Mm.
but I hear say she was meant to have the party, and whoever come through the gate have to get the juke. We don't want to say the other word.
Yeah,
Juke.
she has said she have mentioned something when me think that's crazy. Say people are gonna come to the party and relevant people are gonna there for offer the V thing to them.
Yeah, the juke thing.
Yeah, me see that in a one of the print media. I remember if I Glean or Observer. Cause me follow the two of them. Well, me follow the three of them, Glean, Observer, and Star.
Very observant. Yes, I want to
Yeah.
mention something to you, brother Benz. I see over in Amsterdam there is they over in Amsterdam they have a something like a combo party,
Yeah.
like a brothel, a little shop, a little go-go spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
They call it brothel over there.
Yeah.
And there was giving 40 euro or $40 or 40 whoever it was.
Mm-hmm.
They're giving you a voucher that worth 40 of their money. So when you go there, you can get 40% off, £40 off, you know. So if you're gonna buy one of the girl them and you
Yeah.
get the joke, you can get 40%, £40. So yes, it's not just at the combo, it's worldwide right now, you know. Any
Yeah,
go-go
but
shop that men love to visit.
yeah, so one of the thing when me never clear upon because them one of the print media clearly say sex party, combo bar sex party. So me call a sister when me think could be well abreast of those things. And me say, yo, what do you mean sex party? Is this a party where she's selling sex toys or people blatantly having sex? And she make me know say she don't know for sure, but she hears there's a party where anything go on.
So don't you are not familiar with the combo parties?
No, me only hear a thing say one kick off over Portmore like a month or a month and a half ago, and it end prematurely. So me don't know what them really about. That me I try get from my friend from Seaview, but she herself not really know, cause she a say where she hear. So a second hand information me I work off of.
All right. The combo party is first and foremost it's like a go-go location, yeah?
Yeah,
And you didn't see any of the advert on social media what is a combo. You
nah,
don't know. No, you're
nah.
a boy.
So basically, it's a swingers party.
No, it's not a swingers. Swingers is different. This is a go-go shop upgraded to a different name. So
Oh,
what they have now, they have a price. Them call
mm,
it if you want slap one of the go-go in their glue, you will pay 3 grand for a brain job, neck job, or one of those job there. You know, I don't want to say certain word on the internet because them monitor the words them.
3 grand Jamaican, 3 J's.
3 J's for the slapping the glue, and if you want the choke part,
Mm,
you pay 2 grand. So the combo deal now is
mm.
just 5 grand, and you get both.
So okay. So I understand you have an event at a
Mm-hmm.
spot.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, you'd have private rooms to have private activities.
It's but I hear say people just on the mango tree. They don't give a fuck where it happens.
What the heck? Yeah, I saw the thing. I saw
Oh
the
my
thing get
god!
loose. The thing get loose, brother.
Yes, quite, quite loose. So that is what the combo is all about. The combo is the deal, like three for one and 2 for 1. But if you just give the 5 grand and done, cause some people might can't afford one and can't afford the other. But when you hear about the combo deal now, you just go try save up the 5 grand and know say, yeah, well,
Okay, so that's a fair profession. She's a go-go dancer.
I don't know. I don't know if she herself is but she's the promoter or one of the promoter of the event. So
Uh,
yes,
thing
it
look
was well
away now.
promoted.
It's like Saddam and Gomorrah all over again.
Well, what you gonna do? It's a crazy world out here. Combo is running the place.
Yeah.
Combo deal. So we don't know. We see the lady on the internet talking the other day. That's this today. Said the combo party was off because the relevant authority don't like her like that.
Yeah, me hear she have a warrant out there for her arrest and they've been trying to serve her with a summons and them can't find her.
Yeah, locate her.
Yeah,
Oh, yo, I pray for her. But yes, the combo is a very huge commodity right now.
yeah.
Because the man them say, rather them go have the woman at them yard, them just go slap and go. I don't know if it
So
work, but
this is the next thing me I hear I come out of Jamaica, and this is a nurse girl I tell me this. She has say she have people who are professional people who not achieving or not earning like they used to before this shutdown of people's movement and this whole
yeah,
corona ordeal. So she has said um private prostitution is on the rise right now.
rampant.
Yeah, cause she says she know colleague and colleague, friends of colleague who in reputable position. These people are professionals, and them are conduct deal, private deals like that. And me I say, yo, I
That
saw the
wouldn't
thing
be
gone.
surprising. It wouldn't be surprising. I'm not surprised of that because even when in good times, certain little dealer pull off, and you know what I mean. So
Yeah,
in times like these, now, with I expect, say, people get used to the lifestyle that they was living, and you know, and this ordeal. We don't want to call certain words again. Certain ordeal that has happened in this recent 2 years that we know. Everybody know what we're talking about. People have to resort to drastic measure because earning capacity has been diminishing somewhat.
right.
So I do believe you when you said that, Brother Ben said the girls them are.
Yeah, man, of that me I hear and me kinda shocked because the female even go as far as say, yo, back road now go on again. The man them now go round this so.
Oh my God!
Yeah, she has said, all right. One of the thing where she has said is a big thing is the girls them advertise, come get a massage, this that massage, that massage. But when you
Oh my God!
yeah, but when you turn up at these places, none of these people know anything about massage. The only massage them can give you is you know sexual.
I knew that these people never know nothing about massage, you know. All
Yeah,
these massage parlor here. None of them know what them a do. And then I use them another part of them body, them I use a massage any part of your body.
yeah, yeah.
One part of them body, them I use a massage one part of your body back. Take me and know. Hey, massage. Come and get a massage. Then all these masseuses. All of a sudden everybody know if a massage good. Lie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the whole thing is just advertisement to make sure the advertisement is legal. But once you go through that door and that door closed behind you, you make a deal for something else totally different.
But at the same time, the customer knows that this is not a masseuse's places. They know what the word massage has changed recently.
But watch it now. Watch it if somebody was as naive as I am and say, boy, I may have a lower back problem. I may go get a massage. And I turn up and say, yeah, may I go get my lower back workout. And when me go, a female I go tell me, say, yo, is that for that and that for that? I mean, I hear nothing about a massage. That would be highly disappointing to me.
That would be disappointing to you, my brother, but that would
Yeah,
be more disappointing to her because she thinks she don't eat a piece of food right now like yaki and saltfish there.
but the
Well,
thing is, if you go some other to me I hear, if you go at some of them place there and you not cut a deal, you can't leave without leave a change because them have them bad man way and them security that.
we are listening to.
No.
Man, you know, yes, if you go one of the massage parlor, yeah, and you think of one real massage parlor, so you have to get your lower back massage, and you go through the door, they want make you an offer, and when you say, no, I know that me come for, you still have to left something. Because bad man did that, will make you know, say, hey, eat that boy, will take away everything where you have to left something, you know yourself too, you know. Oh, sir, alright, me do it out massage.
That's in Jamaica.
Yes, yes. Massage parlor, I want hustle, you know.
Yeah man, a
I'll scam you.
decadent times you know, brother. Decadent times.
Bumpy dog. My son I got Jamaica very shortly, you know. I make him know say don't go on no massage place, you know.
Hey,
On
me I
the
go
side.
down there very shortly, you know, Pastor. When me I go inquire for myself because say me's a man like to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
Cause
massage your pocket, you know.
all right, you know me hear one day, and me can't believe the one day round there so. You know when you go around a towels right in front couples there so.
Mm-mm. Me don't know them places like that in
It's
my
a St.
country.
Mary man, you're supposed to know them place. They are St. Mary man,
Mm-hmm.
brethren.
I come a foreign
So,
from a tree.
so watch this now. Uh, right around a towels, anybody where I listen this I gonna know exactly what me I talk. Right around a towels in front couples, you have a turn off. It's like a gravel road. Me say when you go around there, so a woman around there, she is the
Mm-hmm.
madam. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she herself is a very good looking browning.
Oh my God!
And she about 15 girl.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice property, big house,
Mm-hmm.
probably 5 bedroom and couple of bathrooms and thing and whatnot. And that's all she do. She have these girls, you go in, you cut a deal, you get yourself satisfied, you pay your money and you leave.
Mm-hmm.
So when me I think couples is a couples hotel, but a whole heap of man could have left all them wife in the night so them go and play tennis and around them gone.
Yeah, of course. Of course, around them got.
Cause
Well,
me a reason with a sister at a prominent hotel. Me hear say a man and his wife come down, them have a kid, a son who is about 7 year old.
mm-hmm.
And this past week it happened where the woman left the man at one of the bar in the hotel.
Yeah.
And the man a come through the passageway and hear screaming in a one of the room and when him go close to him door, I feel him door, one of the host man in there wheel him woman.
What?
Yeah. So
What?
me hear say them fire the host man pan spot and the hotel chain have to give the man a extended stay at one of them better hotel. And something else. Me no remember what else them say. Them give the man.
So him not go there without him wife.
Nah, man, him and him wife go there with them son. But she left him
No,
up
no,
a
me.
bar cause them say, oh, to the extended stay.
Yes.
Yeah, me no know. Me no hear that part there. Me no get that detail there. If me get that detail there, make you know. But yeah, man, them say them fire the house man pan spot. So me I tell the sister and say, a one person losing a that another house man. Because
And
him
the
is
house man.
without a job right now. That hotel
Mm-hmm.
chain already give the man something for appease him. And if
Mm-hmm.
even that woman decides say, or that man decides say him a go divorce that woman, she a go get half of what him got. So
Mm-hmm.
the only loser is the house man.
And the husband lose a little bit too.
Well, yeah, him a go lose something, but him still get back something because him get back a upgraded stay at one of the better resort. And I think something else in the package. I don't remember what else him get in the package. So
Well, poor house man. He make a little one nut make him lose him job.
well, I know them thing they go because hey, back in the days, me to find myself in the same position where me dey on them time that the Moon Palace they name Jamaica Grand.
Mm-hmm.
And me dey on Jamaica Grand and me I tell you say this girl a come and she wouldn't left me alone. Me dey all day off and bridging a call off my phone and say, yo, chica look for you no star. Day off me dey
What?
eh. Me tell the woman say me dey on work, she can't come. The woman carry a hair mattress come drop right on my foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So me know them thing they go when them come down and them at bridging them at where them want. I just saw them thing they go.
Yeah, bro. When girl come for holiday, then I really take long for running glue cause they have all year.
Yeah, man. Meet
Yeah.
one from England. And when me meet her, she did on a family trip.
Mm-mm.
She, her father, and her mother. Her mother did in a wheelchair. Her father, a old boy, but in strong and in going like in still young.
Mm-hmm.
And me tell you, say every day the woman put 1 10 pound in her hand. Every day, the woman come, she put another 10 pound in her me hand. And the father look like him spot where I go on and thing. And the father come and him say, him ask me, him say, can I get you something to drink? Me say, me can't drink, because if them see me I drink nothing, my job gone. Him say, no man, we go we're gonna be discreet about this. And him come and him put the drink in at the flowers garden and me and him a reason. The man I tell me, the man say, yo, my daughter, you're very strong headed. Man I say, yo, him have a place up in a Stony Hill, and when he gone for the year, it's just a garden up there and whatnot. And couple days from now, him have to go spend some time in place, because he can't make hotel get all that money.
Yeah.
So Maurice with me, and I tell me, say, yo, my daughter, very strong headed. She have her own, she's a record label producer in England. And she did married, she and her husband divorced. And him a tell me, say, she very strong headed. So if me and her serious, me to make sure me stand up and be a man.
Mm-hmm.
And me never really understand what him man a tell me, say. It's when the woman comes a big man and shoot out back and go to England, or some
Yeah.
bad 4 o'clock a man in Jamaica time, she a call me. And me a tell her sometimes, say, yo, you can't call me them time, you know, go get me.
Mm-mm.
But me understand, say, she 5 hours ahead. So
Mm-hmm.
she just thinks that she can call me and get me. Yo, the woman go on with some sitting virgin when the woman can call and be a cussing and thing. Woman a come from all England and carry one suitcase, you mean, virgin.
Yeah.
One suitcase a sitting. But a be attitude and inquiry for my life. So me
Yes,
just,
very, very demanding, these
yeah, me
British,
just
most
go
of
around
them.
now. Me have a digital ship and me just, and I that the number she have and me just fling it away and go get a different one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
Mm-mm.
I saw me get rid of she. But me I tell you, say, the woman have things, and when she have English mesh and Clark's booty and all these.
We have lost Brother Pico Benz right there. He will soon rejoin the live. I will share the. What on earth did I just do just now? What on earth did I just do? Huh? I have to search back for that video. Because the program is called Jamaica This Week. That's why I put up the ackee and saltfish, because I found something about Jamaica. Here he returns. What happened? Just a minute. I will soon deal with that. Please, people, as you come in and out of the live, please to press the like button. That would be wonderful for the live itself. Brother Benz, your
Yeah,
story got
man, it
cut. Oh,
is
yes.
like sitting me and touch the browser.
Mm.
Yeah, so me have to throw my digital chip virgin and get rid of her. But it's a woman where she used to make me dress good and smell good.
You
Have
see?
little money in my pocket. Yeah, man.
But she was too strong-headed at what the dad said, and demanding and
Yeah,
controlling.
man. Yeah, man. The father, them time me I recognize what the father did I try tell me. You see me I say,
Something flashed through my mind a little while when you said that. They say that, you see, it's the same way a man act when he's spending his money on a woman,
pana
done it?
woman. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He want to know that I am spending my money and I'm spending it in good faith, because you are my recipient. You are receiving all these things from me, so I expect to get you whenever time I call.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw man go on where them a spend money. So it's best for man people not to spend money on the other party. Make everybody earn their own money. Then nobody can control
Definitely.
nobody.
Definitely.
Because if me I spend my money on a girl, me not go really paranoid and want get her every single time I call, but me that expect a certain, you know what I mean? And people are people and they want to live their life, and people that live their life before they meet me. So they have a life before me. So now me I spend my money, me feel say me own you.
But you have some of them girl, yeah. You have some of them girl, yeah. Mostly the Jamaican girls them I find with that thing there. and the one them will come from Jamaica and even come live in the States, yeah. As you as a man start deal with them want take all of your money and save for them one.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, man.
It's not
The,
just it's not just Jamaican girls, you know.
mm,
But you know, Jamaican girls are very talented at that. They are very, very good at that. One of the reasons is because there's not a lot of, well, money kind of scarce in a third world country. When you got a first world country, the woman them kind of have them own money already. Most of them, some of them
right.
can balance up to a level. So them not really scrape. More time they just want a man. But yard girl, them know when them are scraping, brother. Cause
Boy, me have a me date out a race. Me date Puerto Rican. Me date Caucasian.
mm-hmm.
Me never date um Indian, Chinese or none of them there. So me don't know how them stay. But me can tell her for the white one them a Puerto Rican girl, the one with me did a date is like them strong will, them strong headed. Them no want nothing from you. Only thing them want know say when them ready for them squeeze you are there.
Quite so.
You get me? But the Caucasian them when me date is like if you put 50 cent, them want put a 5 and 45 cent the next time. Them no want you put a 50 them no want you put 50 cent all the time. Me I date this nurse girl and she was a travel nurse and she make about 2 times my paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
And me always I try front the bills, front the bills, front the bills. I decide say me I go buy a house and she I say, yo, I'll buy it with you and we are talk about marriage and all these things. Me I say, yeah man. But me I say, yo, you know me a man and me I say me have bad experience with the first wife. So if me I go buy a house, me I really want to buy it with me and a woman. Me I buy it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? I say she never like none of that. And she never like the fact that every time I me want to spend and she go to her mother and she complain, she go to her friend and she complain. But yo, me couldn't change because me don't have the mindset say. Me not really want a woman come invest in a me certain way. Girl just get up
Yes,
and run,
yes.
Virgin. She run from here, she run go one place near West Virginia and don't come back. Now she live with a bum.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that she like. She like to know that she can give all the time. See, and
Okay.
a couple of them, when me come here, so, me know say, cause me never used to accept things from people, cause to accept or to beg, I want the hardest thing for me, though. And when me come here, so, the white folks, the white family when me married into tell me, say, yo, you see in America, is either you sit on the pot or you get up. They say if we give you something, it's a gift. You need to take it. You not taking our gifts, that's disrespectful. So me have to
Quite
just
so.
curve myself and just start accept gift. But me not come from no place where me is a
Give
man
her
where
heart.
yeah. So a different thing up here, so brethren. Yeah, there are Jamaica a woman at your birthday, a woman we cook a good plate of food give you and later on she will chew up some wine under you. But for she go
That's
out and go see all a nice watch and say, yo, you know say would like that. It's highly
that.
unlikely.
Is it that they can't afford it, so it's not like a bad thing? Maybe if they could, maybe they do what they can afford.
No, some of them can't afford it in a virgin.
What the mindset?
Some me tell you what happened to me one time. Me have this girl here. I may I tell her say, even though we did young at the time, I may I tell her say, most of the time, me send all the gift with my brethren say, yo, can I gift you go give her? You see me I say, and the February was her birthday, and me I tell her say, me nah no money. Saying, but the same time was her birthday, it was Valentine's Day as well. You get
Mm-hmm.
me? So she tell me she called me from another day and say she have Valentine's gift for me. But me go with my long hand. You know what she tell me? So when me go, she no bother have the present. She give it to her mother. You get what me I deal it? Yeah, man.
Whoa, yeah, yeah. So wait there, you never have no birthday present and you never have no Valentine present.
Never have none of them because me nah no work. Lose my work, Bridget. Nah no job.
You never write up a little card or a love note or something.
Couldn't buy a card unless me da make one.
Well,
Unless me da draw one. Couldn't buy no card, Bridget. Me tell you, me level with you, Bridget. When me tell you when me walk from go over there. You probably don't have an idea. Me walk from Waterhouse to Vineyard Town.
Mhm. How far is that?
Boy, if me have to go estimate, me I go say probably
All
probably
right.
one 10 mile.
The way how you can tell me how far it is, tell me some area where you have to pass through from Waterhouse to
All
Vineyard.
right, watch out. You come so Bams, Waterhouse, Waltham. Then you come so watch it, Waterhouse, Waltham. Then you come so Bamson, Agley Park Road. Then you left Agley Park Road. You go up half a tree. You cut through half a tree. Go across Oxford Road.
Mm-hmm.
And you go across Oxford Road and you go down to Camp Road. Right? Switch
Mm-hmm.
cross from south before you reach south and go over to Vineyard Town. So I want good walk, Bridget. I know one boy walk. Trust
And
me.
how dangerous was that walk? How much?
Well, me never go too much danger still because I'm mostly call it so-called residential area then because the most dangerous part of a come out of Waterhouse. Vineyard Town by itself is not really dangerous. To where me I go. You see me I say?
Because you mentioned Waltham and all them place there. I know
But
all them place, man.
Waltham by itself don't even dangerous. And when you turn off a Waltham, like you got Brotherton Avenue, Chisholm Avenue, and places like that. At them time
Okay,
you have to watch
okay.
yourself.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah, man.
So
Walk go over the, walk go
yeah.
over the bridge in not even water, not even a buckle of water I could have buy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
So where you better go for, man?
Then
Where
no
you
me
need?
girl man, I want to see her, I can go get some feel up and you see me I say. So
Yes.
I that me go over there, tell myself say me I go chill.
So you don't get nothing though.
Love her up little bit.
So she never wanna get
Yeah, man.
she chill with you, but she not get the present, yeah.
No, me and her they chill and thing and it's like she da look for something. Like me say, me always send something go give her. If I even, cause my virgin live close by, so mother comes and say, yo, carry that thing I go give Ray Ray. And he must say, all right. And I should have call and say, yeah, Ray Ray carry the thing come. Say, all right. But when me go over there, me I tell her virgin, it's like she da look for something and the fact that she not get it. The first thing she tell me, the present when she call me in the day and tell me say she have for me,
Mm-hmm.
she give it to her mother.
Blood clot.
Yeah, man. Walk me go back a bus stop and me have to dead there. Me tell her me jump on the bus, I don't have no fear.
Mm-hmm.
And when me go up on the bus, me have to tell the doctor straight up. Say, yo, Bridget, me a beg a ride. The man say, yo, you're cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But we have a next topic where we want to look into now.
yeah.
You see the news will come out about the little 9-year-old boy. We don't want to say certain words. The carjacking and the 9-year-old boy. You see that news there?
No, me not see that.
Nah, let me explain it. Rumor has it that there's a 9-year-old boy that was driving in a car with his mother, a member of the Issa family, and they was
Yeah.
somewhere in Montego Bay or St. James area, somewhere the other side of the country, and the mom slowed down for a pothole, and she was accosted or pounced upon by a few hoodlums, which they slap her in the face with something, remove her from the automobile, drive away with the son in the back seat. Later on, have she run to the police station or something? Then later on, they found the car 11 minutes later with the boy in it with a slash, and he passed away.
Uh, damn.
Yes.
So them cut the youth throat. Them not do nothing to the car. Them not try to take the car nor nothing. Them just cut the youth throat and leave him there.
We don't want to say certain words
Ah,
because the YouTube us.
yeah. The algorithm and blah blah blah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they
Boy,
did that to the little boy. But the mother said it's a carjacking.
yeah.
That is not how people jack car.
No, because if you are jack car, you take the car and you take. Why I don't understand that? Why them would do that to a little youth though? Like, I don't understand it.
The little youth is artistic of some sort, speech
Mm,
impediment,
yeah,
or artistic.
yeah,
Family is the rich, really family called Issa.
yeah, man.
Tell me
Quite
now.
aware of the family. I used to work with them. Used to work with Lee Issa. I work for Lee Issa.
So yes, that seemed very shaky.
Yeah.
Them carry their prestige car too. And as you drive off, them lock themselves. My woman drive a Benz and as she drive off in it, so it goes a klukum and
But
lock.
Pastor, that don't even have to be a Benz, cause me drive a Honda car daily and it do the same damn thing.
I'm just saying what I know, you know what I mean? I don't know
No, but
about them.
me I say, the
Yeah.
fact is, them never go for the car. Cause if them did go for the car wouldn't be found.
11 minutes later.
So me I wonder, I know me can't figure out what is the real motive. Cause me see a thing too, we come out on the internet yeah, where a woman, I think over Portmore, go through a ordeal where she has say she have a car where the car very tinted and a teeter a follow back at her the moment she get in her car. Park forgot the ATM, that the ATM draw her money and then the brethren in the teeter never know say she have a meal in her car. Him go in her car for go lay with her in her backseat her car. And the man were in there wait for her for draw the money. I say, look round and I say, brother, what you doing here? He must say, boy, brother, wrong car, wrong car. But she has say, if she never have that male counterpart with her, probably should have get her, or should have get throw away,
K.
yeah, or should have get something done to her. You see me, I say, so me I wonder why the man them just a target people so.
Well, the man them say them a hustler and a brother. And this are the hustling
Yeah,
man.
go sell some back juice, brethren, jerk some chicken or something. Wait till later night and run to a robot. Now Mr. Holiness to the brink of tears, or so it appears. I say when the industrial revolution was taking afoot, Jamaica miss out. Some of the revolution go on in the 60s sometime, they miss out again. And now we on the revolution of what you call it? IT. Not IT. What you call it? Whatever go on now. Artificial intelligence, AI.
Yeah.
And he must say we are about to miss out and we can't make that happen to us. But not him in charge, him for put in the necessary infrastructures and implement the necessary programs so them nah miss out. So what him a do?
My ask or my tell what am I do?
Yeah, I thought ask him. I ask me not see him come with no idea or a tell we how to capitalize on this thing. Because AI really a take over if you go through some of them drive through here, you know, interact with no human again. You get me? Me go in a Walmart and me see this floor scrubbing thing. I come down the aisle. And when me turn up, that just comes a boom and just go and come down to me and just go around me and just like a human being. And it scrub the floor and it now lick up in a nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So later on, you know them no want no man fi come map no floor neither.
True that. True that. So you no need a job.
Yeah, man. Then Elon Musk tell you, him say 35% of the world's workforce is gonna be cut by 2030. So him a appeal to the world leaders to have what him call a universal fund,
Mm-hmm.
so that people who used to have certain work and them can't work because them replaced by machine, them still can get a paycheck.
From who? From where? Oh.
The world leaders, like your governing bodies, like you see me live a US now, so I would have the federal government would have to cut me a federal check. But me no know where the funding a go come from. But at that he must say the world workforce a go cut by 35% by 2030 because AI a take over. And we see that because most places you don't even have cashier again.
True. Make we try put in the video with the report. Me a second.
Because the government needs the support. The practitioners who understand crime made a recommendation to these matters.
Get to the
Gunmen
point,
have
brother.
money and they have good representation from lawyers and all this. And when gunmen are arrested and by the time the policemen lock the lock on the cell, they turn around and see the gunmen walking out with their legal representatives. And before the police can reach to question the witnesses, the gunmen go back after the witnesses and basically erase the trail. So we need extraordinary powers to deal
Hmm.
with this. And I'm imploring the opposition to support the government in its quest to solve this problem because it is getting out of hand. It is a state of emergency. This is a state of emergency. If this does not reflect something that requires and is to be treated as though it is a state of emergency, then I don't know what more the opposition needs to see to support the government in dealing with these matters. It's not funny. It's not cute. We need to deal with it. So I'm here today. Condolences to the family. Very sad occasion. And this is no worse than the ones that happened 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Every time a life is lost, it is something that is unfair. So I'm here today to say, Jamaica, opposition, we need the support.
So, can you just give us a little about what you heard that took place here today?
I'm sorry?
What did you hear that took place here today?
I understand that there was a kidnapping. The mother was driving the motor vehicle. That's what I understood. And the car she was removed from the car by some bad men. I'm being very careful, I am. The car was taken away. Um, and her son, or her child, sorry, I don't know if it was a son or a daughter, because I haven't been on the crime scene as yet. I haven't physically been in there. Was in the motor vehicle, and the car was found by the police in this area, urban area, with the child in the car, murdered.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah, I find one from Sir P Politics Watch, you know. Because to me, not telling a lie, this not sound like a carjacking to me.
No.
That sound
Carjacking them would have the car, Virgin. What the motive? Why them want to just kill a little young man like that? Like, I don't even understand it.
that not real.
Them just slap with 4 people in a one place named Plum Lane. Be a killing since the year starting, a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
The first 8 days, I think, are something like 28 people, you know.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, man,
Condition.
them just kill 4 more on place named Plum Lane, yeah. It's a 4 persons were shot, one feet off, so I know 4 dead. Them just shot 4. So it's a 4 persons were shot, one fatally on Plum Lane, Kingston this evening. The deceased has been identified as Shamari Powell.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, so four people shot, but only one dead. Me see a video the other day with this girl. Apparently it was her birthday, and it's like she go check her friend over the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a shot just jump up and lick her in her leg. Think that was New Year's Day too.
Yep. I find a Sir P one. Come and take a listen to it. Put some volume on it.
The story is spooky. The story is spooky because I don't know if it's the first time I hear this, but that little boy is an Issa.
Wait, we want
As
to
in,
rewind it more.
that Issa. Yes, that family. The reports are that the mother drive and she slow down
Okay.
to go through patrol. Man drag her out a car, take the car gone. Them call the police. And police basically went looking for the vehicle, find the vehicle and the youth in the car with him throat slash. People report this as a carjacking. Now let me tell you something, but no carjacking thing go and this not sound like no carjacking. To me, this sound like a hit. Who would want to put a hit on a 9-year-old Issa? What
Exactly.
kind of interest, right? Would somebody take? You see, because you see at that level, I'm telling you already, so when certain families get involved, right, in the news for them things look at the same level. Your favorite clansman, your favorite stone crusher, as bad as him think he may be, they just get up in the morning and go target a Issa. Now you might say, well, maybe them never know. Carjacking? And also carjacking thing. When 87 Steve car, them thief the car for either go scrap it and sell it or them carry it up and shoot. Them thief the car for those car pitney gun / shoot and left car. That don't make no sense to me. Them left the mother, gone with the 9-year-old / shoot. Left youth, left car. So what was that about? This is very, very spooky. Which 87? We just, because we know say 87 is what they wanna left nobody behind. We know that. Why them need the mother? Which criminal you know? Because you know them have to get rid of witness and get rid of. So them left the bigger witness, the adult who can testify and give information, but take the life of the child who probably don't even know what going. A child who even on them best day probably couldn't even point them out in a one courtroom. This don't make no sense to me, you know. This don't make no sense to me, and the fact that this happened to a Issa make it even spookier. What is the real story behind this case? Slow down for patrol, man. I'm trying to recreate the scene in my head 100 times. Obviously, I wasn't there. Maybe it makes sense to you, but it doesn't make sense to me, so I'm going to try to piece things together. So tell me, the man take the mother out of the car and then drive the car off, dump the car with the youth lifeless body night. 9 years old.
Oh.
9 years old. They deployed on their cruel criminal operation. They say, I could just slash a 9-year-old throat. Just like that. Something right there, so. This is extremely spooky. The reason I talk about this is because I don't want Jamaicans just dismiss things off for some look willingly. Oh no, I look at carjacking them, see the woman there, hard and one. 87s. No, it's frightened. Them is it go if you see 87s run down pana, for example, them run down pana high-end vehicle, right? It's usually some kind of monetary gain. They might try to take some chain or take some money or something like that.
Right.
And if they go take life, them not left nobody behind. Especially not the adult. Me not understand what going on. This is confusing to me. No, whatever the case may be, however way it go, it no change the fact that a 9-year-old youth losing life. 9 years old. We tell all the time in Jamaica, don't sit down in your yard and think say, well, that not gonna happen to me because me live over here. That not gonna happen to me because me live over here. So, when you hear me just say this youth is an Issa. The reason I mention the fact that youth is an Issa is because we know say it is very unusual in certain families. Name reaching the news and a murder is attached to. Normally when you hear about it, it's some construction or some business or some hotel, you're not familiar with throats getting slashed and loss of life, are you? But personally speaking, I don't care if it's a Issa or a Missa. I don't care if it's a Smith. I don't care if it's a Phillips, 9-year-old, 9 years old, and in such a gruesome manner. Them kind of things, because obviously it's a knife would have to do it. With Smaddy, I will go through all that for 9 years. What kind of people in there? More I know what I want to say. More I know what I want to say. Not tell me about no make it rest. More I know what I want to say. Where them people here come from? What kind of barbarism is this? And why is it so normal? Then again, when I ask it, this is the country where hit 1,000 murders in 1997. This is the country where I hit 1,600 murders from early 2000s. Some of them know when I ask that. I should box myself in the face for asking that ridiculous question. Jamaica's in a barbaric society. Plus, we about how much women lose them life.
Yes.
Woman have our shop, man broke it too much time to them end up kill the woman. When you realize that all these groups that claim them love women, love children, love the youths, love the poor, love the inner city. You know what he said? Only you're not the fundamental and them things are going. It could be 324 hours and now nothing to say. Because we know when them get active. Them get active when time them hear say certain things are gonna reach ages and them time them get active. Them love women so much them have not the 7 time 87 skill them. Come forward. Give us a helping hand. Share your voice. Your voice is powerful.
So we are set. Pull out a car and Ray. Car jacket.
Me agree with the Sir P say because you know them name there. You never hear them name there and nothing like this yet. So it have to be something that is orchestrated.
Quite so. It's the normal.
Yeah, man. That for sure you say, boy, none of we not really safe. And that is why you have this white lady where she's more Jamaican than the black skin Jamaican them down there. She named Irie and she have a channel, a YouTube channel, and she's a staunch supporter and a staunch defender of Jamaican culture. And US Department of Transportation put out a travel advisory where they must say, yo, don't go to Jamaica because number one, Corona turn up down the number two, the crime and violence. And she come out swinging and a defend Jamaica and I say, yo, all US come talk about Corona when them are the leading Corona case in the world. Or if we talk about crime and violence when them themselves now have a lead on crime and violence in a for them country, which is a very valuable argument. You can't argue with her upon that. But what are going on in Jamaica when we talk about killing per capita?
Yeah.
It is appalling, brethren. And it's like the youth them get more barbaric the more them grow. Every generation is coming to outdo the next. It's like them man they were gone before we did a clap, but we are gonna clap harder. You see me? It's like a game to them. Well, one at the time the scamming did rampant down there, but since the FBI stepped down there and take a couple man, we not hear nothing much go on with the scamming scenario.
What you talk about?
So you say it's still a go on?
Yes, man.
You say it's still a go on?
Just listen to him on them song, man. Everybody a chop.
Yeah.
Everybody a chop. Everybody.
I want to tell her my sister send me some house where I sell especially down at West. And the first conclusion she draw, she said, brother, I must some of the scammer house them a call them a house they are pretty no backside. So when we are figure say it's probably the scammer house and them can't really maintain property because the scamming money not coming in anymore. So in order to get back a change, them have to liquidate.
Believe me, I don't know what kind of liquidation will take place, but I know say chopping still a chop.
Yeah, they're probably still a chop, yes, but I don't think they at the level. Because one time I tell you say it did bad, you know. Me know all a man, you know, a whole man, you know, where them scam him about 3 times, you know, and the 3rd time him kill himself, you know. Well, when me say no, me not really know him like that, but me hear the news and it was close by where me live him come from. You see me I say? Because them find the man as an easy target. So them scam him 1 time, them scam him 2 times, and scam him 3 times. So when him can't take the scam him no more, him just end it.
Well, it's still a go on very, very, very much. Very much. Still a go on.
Jano.
I don't know what you think, say nah, go on.
No, me see a article today where them a talk about them a ask a question if Jamaica need a new parliament. That should even be a question for now. We need to curtail the crime and violence.
True. Maybe them think a new parliament or curtail the crime and violence.
Jano. You know see what go on what there ya? Prime Minister say him reshuffle him cabinet. And when me see the reshuffle of the cabinet, you know what me see it as? The Prime Minister just a secure job for his boys.
Oh my word.
Yeah, because most of the position where you expect say him should have root out people in and put in somebody else. Those people remain right there. It's only the people them when you carry certain weight now him say, yo, you come out there so go there so and shift up there so. But it's just a farmer job security for him friend them.
True. But this is what politics is all about. Politics is all about me securing my friend them.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man.
4 year time when you lose the election, what might me and find me and my friend who never get no money. That's how the thing go.
For real, man.
Politics is about me securing me and you, me a president and you a vice president and whatever, and we secure as much money we can secure for the 4 years where we in a power because we might not be in 4 year time.
Right.
And next thing we do, we get all our little friend them, little one them out in the field, we out of country there, we get them a job. Then my mother get job too because she a PNP now.
Yeah.
Yeah. When PNP come in a power, my mother get a nice job. We save her children from hungry.
Right. Can't relate, man. Yeah, me can't relate. Because my mother was a delegate for them.
Yeah.
My mother was a delegate when they used to have a thing back in the days when they call it crash program work. She run that. You see me I say? I grew up in the Kingston 11 area, so you know say political turf war was always a thing there so too. Yeah, but
Yo.
Yeah, hear me?
Not clearly, but we are here still.
Yeah, man, good night, good night. I hear the Adama speak, you know?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
bless up.
Adama speak some real thing, you know? So, that's how I do shed little 1 and 2 topic and cut there upon the work, you know what I mean?
All right. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man, so I talk about the crime and the politics, the politicians them and all of that. You know, so the reality of it is everything I just plan and set up and orchestrated, isn't it?
Yeah.
And not until the people get back to the roots of the Paul Bogle and the Sam Sharp will sit down and realize that well, the Queen were in a dish out there, right? And they were willing to go out and protest for the right of why we are here now. You know what I said? But the politicians then get so smart in their ways where they manipulate the people then by, you know what I mean, just like what you guys said, you know, when them time come up to run for election, you know what I mean, they make sure them secure them seats by taking care of their community in which they should be doing from day one.
That's right.
Now, the problem what Jamaicans then face is the millions of dollars that come from the politician, and it doesn't come from them per se. It comes from the upper echelons of society. So you have man like what the billionaire they will show up in Yap the other, Mr. Chin.
Lee Chin.
So you have people like those that sign contracts with the government. You see me, I said, so it doesn't matter any party that went in, you know, whether a JLP or a PNP. So you have people like mentioned that give them millions of dollars to give the poor to support, right? So no matter who overthrow who, any party that go in at the seat, nothing is changed and nothing is done.
Same mentality, yeah.
Right. Because here's the thing. Without a lower class, there can't be an upper class. You understand me? And that's why you see when you're a dancehall artist or when you're a poor man and arrive to some fame, you're considered an outsider in a freedom neck of the woods, regardless of the millions of dollars you have. That's why you see and boys have to take for himself. You understand me? Me show you how small the world is. Me meet a guy that used to run with Merlin Atty. Me meet a guy that used to run with Merlin Atty, and he might show me that there are times when Merlin Atty used to break down. Because even though she had carried the country on her back, when she come home, it's like the country shun her down.
Yeah.
You see me, I say?
Yeah.
It's like, it's the same mentality what we have. That's why you say when Barbados got a boom and so Rihanna in a hero, we have a problem with it. Because guess what? Because of personal feelings, we can't put up Bob Marley or the Louis Bennett who actually represent the country more than anybody.
Right.
Because of personal feelings and nobody arrives from millions like them, you can't be a hero. I've seen in America they make the $5,000 bill now. Who they call the $5,000 bill? I never knew him when I was a picnic. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So not until the poor people them realize that listen, it's just me, we versus them, and them versus us. Any politician with them put in is just a puppet. You
Right.
understand me? It's just a puppet to carry out them dirty deeds. None of them not care about the Jamaica. The only person that had vision for the country was Michael Manley. You hear me? I tell you, and because of over here, so we need it. Send them on them to infiltrate the JLP that give birth to the shower party. You understand me? May I tell you, King? And so comes the man lose the election because America drought all of them resources and call up everybody that used to do business with Jamaica and say, listen, because my man they stand firm with Cuba,
Sanction.
have to go take it. Right. And the man them say, oh, me, no, sir. And they stop the business with Jamaica and so comes with it then a Great Depression. You understand me? So force Manley to get money from the IMF. When you get the money, it still wasn't enough. You see me I say? So,
yeah.
Not until we can get back to the mode where our ancestors is like every year, them next month, Black History Month, yeah?
So Carla, let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. You say,
Yeah.
You say you don't know the man for the $5,000 bill. You serious?
Me mean say there was no history taught about him. That's what I'm saying.
But watch you now. Yeah, me understand that. But watch you now. There was no good history about him. Because him are the one where did go out and tell Walter Rodney say him couldn't come back to Jamaica when him find out that Walter Rodney I take up the same Marcus Garvey teaching and I teach black people to be self-reliant and put themselves together and go back to Africa. Walter Rodney that teach up at the University at the West Indies. Him tell him to pack up and leave right away and don't come back. Walter Rodney go back to Guyana and the Guyanese government along with him family them plot and kill him. If you know who Walter Rodney was.
Now me have to go look him up. So that's another part of history that they didn't even mention in our history of our uprising. You see me I say, me know say Haiti had a lot to do with us uprising, and the reason why every day we walk around and talk about we're independent. We're not independent. As long as we're owned by the Queen, we're not independent. You see me I say? And because of the slave that escaped and went to Haiti and helped the Haitian them overthrow the French. That's when
yeah,
the
man,
Queen,
Bookman was the man. Yeah.
And if you notice, follow down the chain, right away them hang Paul Bogle followed by Sam Sharp. You see me I said the land where the Wasteman Prime Minister they are fighting over right now. Every soldier the Queen send up in the mountain for them never return. After that, yeah. After that, the Queen sign a Trinity.
Treaty, yeah. Yeah.
And as so comes there say, all right, we can't slave them again, but we are slave them in a different way. We are trick them, make them feel like them free. And as so comes there say, then give we independence. You understand me?
Well,
willing to fight for it.
Well, the thing is, them never give we independent, When them find out that the Maroon them did valiant and them couldn't defeat the Maroon them give them the land where them habitate. But
right.
when we get independent are the two cousin. A virgin named Alexander Clark who changed his name later to Alexander Bustamante and him cousin was named Norman. And them go sit down in the Parliament of Britain, and because Norman was a liar, him draft up the whole proclamation, and the Queen say, all right, nothing in it we're good. So guess what? Just grant them that.
Yeah. And Bustamante, I want wicked, and that's why the whole Rastafarian theater, it thing water down to nothing because I'm like, for what Bustamante did to those set of people, because they were considered the enlightened ones.
Yeah.
And to see that to see what's happening to us as a people. A Rasta man supposed to be in a parliament to make sure that the people like the government don't use brute force against the people. Them. You see me I say?
Right.
So
Them
what
supposed
do
to be
you think
getting
about upon come there?
huh?
We do go on upon come.
So Pastor, you know, you were wellness about up there, you know, you were say about the chief.
Well, I set up that King because here what happened, If you notice, I see more tactics them I use, in order to overthrow a man, you have to make them fight among themselves, King. You see
Quite
me I say,
so.
so them have create the problem. Huh?
Quite so.
But you see,
Yeah,
wellness
because
and paint the chief as a gangster. He must say he's a gangster and his guerrilla warfare the man a promote. But no, the man a stand up for him people.
let me show you this, my brother. You see one thing when we learn in Jamaica, you see when you stand up to your right and nobody can bend push you over there, so you have to consider that criminal. You have to consider that done. You see me I say, but none of them, me have a lot of family in the police force, all my neighbor. My neighbor have to change constituency because the one police friend when a plan to kill her. You understand me? So nobody more gangster than the same criminal them where them call politician and police. You understand me? So when them can't overthrow you, them use the people them to do it to them. You understand? So from last year, them remember, them already signing up. And him, and my girl they sign it, where Porsche signed contract with the Chinese them mine the cockpit
country, yeah.
country.
Yeah.
It was signed already.
More ask a question then, my general.
Yeah.
Like how it's signed already, it must go through then. Whatever fight should develop and whatever, like if they should resist or whatever. Will they be?
But the thing is, it should have start already, and some of the artists them kick up an uproar and some very prominent people get in line, and when them set it back a bit, but it's like them about to kick off again. But that is one of the last ecosystem Jamaica really have standing,
What really standing in between, is that Trinity deal that the Creed make with them. You see me I say, so that is what they're trying to make the same people them in the vicinity overthrow that chief. You see me I say, because them overthrow them can get one where they can manipulate. You see me I say?
So.
And once them get that the one where them can manipulate, then everything gone the way it's supposed to. So even though the deal is signed, them can't touch the land because of the Trinity deal. It'll be just like over here. So the millions where them Indian get back in 2016 when the people them want the what them call it the pipeline to run from them land and dig up all of them dead people and all of them.
Dakota there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars them get for that thing. You see me I say, so the Prime Minister I use him same old tactics because them bank on the fact that most Jamaicans don't know their rights. You see me I say? And they bank on the fact that because you're poor, you can't get a lawyer to represent you because the same public defender is not for you. You see me I say? when you have man like two popular guy came on the social media space and tell Andrew Holmes so suck you mother and you find them in a less than 24
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And Jasmine Dean has been a blind girl and they can't find her for almost 2 years. See? So when you see them type of thing that you understand they are brute force thing. And when you have a public defender that know the law now, I got stand up beside you and tell you to apologize. Apologize to what? Now I see him freedom of speech. Paul Bogle get
freedom of speech. Well, we understand this still now. We understand say every speech is not protected speech. But you Prime Minister figure suck what is that is not a speech that offends. It's not like you tell the Prime Minister say you're going to bomb him mouse or something like that. So for the Prime Minister really get offended, or not even the Prime Minister, but the agent of the Prime Minister, which is the police force, are gonna get offended and come put you in a captivity and then tell you publicly humiliate you, tell you say you have to apologize. Boy, would have to get that kind of virgin.
Remember, they've been doing this for years, because I just the other day, I decided to me cut a bad word beside my mother. And my mother I said, yo, what kind of language that me I use? It's me I say, so me start medit and me I say, then hold on. Me go looking at the dictionary and me look up the word bumbleclat and not knowing at the dictionary thing. See, bumbleclat is not a word. There's no meaning to it. No, I'm being honest. If you looking at both dictionary, the Webster and the Word Dictionary, you're not find bumbleclat in it.
It's not a word in English language, but it is a word.
It is a word what we popularly use.
Bumbo derived from the plantation, seeing? It is a slave word. Them learn that in a slavery. Cause remember, when we come on here as slave, we never know if we talk English. We come with several different language. Cause then take people from West Africa. West Africa, places in West Africa. One country in West Africa have up to 330 different language. So them take a whole heap of people and pile them together, put them on a ship and carry them here. So when the woman them to them blood, where them have a cloth where them used to wash out my boss, and them keep on reusing that when them say them period, so them not mess up themselves. And that are the bumbo cloth.
Right. I know so them words are popularly used by our ancestors. You see me I say, and that's a way. That's a way the upper class.
That is not a word. All right. Just to interrupt a little bit. You see, on the radio them in England, yeah, not the little local station of black people, the international station them. If you song of Bumbleclat tonight, it's going to play.
Them not,
because that is not a bad word. If you song of fuck, it not going to play.
Okay.
But if they're Bumbleclat, that's not a word.
Well, Pastor, what happened if it have the other clat, the P clat? What happened if it have that one there?
None of them is words. None of them is a word that offend people over here.
Okay.
On the radio.
Yeah.
None of them. Bumbleclat, pussyclat, rasclat. None of them.
Yeah.
The P now, we already know that in the dictionary, and that is a cat. and the bitch now, the bitch we know that in the dictionary, and that is a dog. You understand? But what happened is, the upper echelons of society, like me tell you, without a lower, there can't be an upper. So you see, the popular words them were our ancestors use that to oppress us. So the bad words them what them call indecent language, they use that now to say, all right, them a charge you for the bad words, them a charge you under the act where them have called indecent language, them charge you for it.
Yeah.
But any man that went to university like them scholars up in the upper echelons would know that is not a word where can stand up right in front of the judge and say, yo, them not no meaning for it. We give it a meaning, and we give it a meaning. So if it not in a black and white to say, yo, bumbleclat means say, I want bad word where you're not supposed to say, you know what I mean? Then you shouldn't get charged for it. But they use these things to oppress the poor because they know say the poor don't have the tools. And remember, the Prime Minister come out and say it last year, Him say the poor are gonna suffer more than the rich because the rich have the tools to make the right decision. You understand me?
The Prime Minister only echo where they done already set before him. These speech was already made before him. The Prime Minister is what they call a plagiarism, a plagiarizer. You see me I say?
Right.
Him just copy things and then him come back and use it around here. So like him are the creator of these things. But all these
My copy and paste?
Yeah, man, copy and paste him a deal it, man. Because Marcus Garvey did done tell we say the rich are gonna get rich and the poor are gonna get poor. But if they done to tell we say one of them politician they are gonna roll down Orange Street in a barrel. So me I wonder, me I wait and I look at which one.
One of them eventually have a role because here what happened. We are from a rebellious past, and no matter how them try to distort and make we last, we still arrive to that nature of where we come from. You see me? I said so. Them try to strike fear in our eye by creating all these dance. Why you don't hear anything more about the clans gang? The clans gang I start speaking about all of the bigger heads. Then we are part of the affiliation, and guess what? According to them, me don't know what kind of democracy you can have. Where you know, it's okay if you call certain name when it comes down to affiliation to crime and danship, but when it comes down to the upper echelons of society, connection to it, then hush hush. Oh yeah, you know, if you say this, you know, if you say that. You see me I say? So
Yeah.
so all of them things them are trying to strike fear in the people them eye from day one, from the uprising. But them can't stop it. You see me I say, remember you know, Peter Tosh come and tell with Bob Marley say the same thing, Garnet still come and echo the same thing. Sizzler say it, Capitan say it, Cartel say it, everybody say it. So now the youth them are get wiser and them are try to last the younger generation. The younger generation are come up smarter and them are try to last them by what? Give them one little $5,000 in their hand and give them the gun and say, yo, any man step out of line, deal with that. You understand me? No
Yeah.
gun can come in. No gun, no matter the Haiti connection where we have where we trade food for gun and all of that. None of that can come through the border
For gun,
unless a big man approve for that. Huh?
you mean drugs for gun?
Yeah. You see me I say look for plane last year just magically appear in a Jamaica. And
Yeah.
when you look at
Keep
the
on.
flag, when you look on the flag bridge, take rocket science to figure, say, yo, something gone wrong. You see
Hey,
me as a king?
but Carla, what was the conclusion of that story? Because me no remember getting a conclusion to that story.
Man,
Them
them get
never
them, man. The man,
conclude.
them missing.
Them say, oh, the plane does break the airspace. That's all them say. Them never, the police chief for them up there, so never come and say, boy, you know what I mean, we find whoever was on that plane.
Yeah.
Nobody. You see me, I say, but the people them sleep on these things because the licky mentality is louder than the ones that will actually want a change.
Yeah, man, the
You see
90 wonder. The 90 wonder, man.
Yeah, man, because guess what? A man now it's like round me area, the MP where they did it. See, him then I go on with nothing. And because when I feed about 10 people out of the million, the 10 people were willing to vote for him again. You see? The things were never happening at the community when that them and they went around the thing. As the next person take over, them want it done like tomorrow.
Yeah.
So may I say calm down if it's better for 20 years and it was never been done. That means you can't wait 5 more. You see me I say?
Mm-hmm.
And at that the mentality, the people them now realize that the MPs supposed to work for them. And not them to work for the MP and the MP to work for them.
Quite so, but they don't know. Ignorance.
Look on the road. You think China make fun with Jamaica? Look on the road, King. The road where them have built the Canada. Remember, you know, we are at 2040 before Jamaica even profit from the road where them call Highway 2000 where them build. After blood CJ Patterson nothing.
So,
Yeah, me I tell you.
when you notice, by the time them get that road there now, the amount of maintenance and road work where them have to put in, them have to go spend back as much as them I get from it.
Yeah, and
So
that's why you see,
if you put back in our country to build other infrastructure.
right. You see me, I said, so when you have the little idiot woman named Lisa Anna, yeah, she represents Jamaica Miss World in the 90s, but you not do nothing to Jamaica after that. You roll pan a toll and you say because you never have no cash, them deal with you away. You're supposed to think to yourself and say then, if me a MP and them a deal with me, so imagine the common man. So you now have the experience where you can affect and make changes. See? You become an individual selfishly attack about yourself. You see me I say? The same thing with the Kerry Douglas thing. You see me I say? You got a hospital, your child not been attended to. Use that opportunity to brighten the spectrum about what's happening to the poor across Jamaica. Because if you are MP and that happened to you, what happened to the common man? You see me I say? Them not do that. It's selfish. It's all about, oh, because me a MP, me better than you, and me supposed to get world star treatment. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Not everybody in a politics. Not everybody in a politics at Jamaica in there for the wrong reason. But they have to keep their mouth quiet because if they are not a part of the system, they will get shoved out one way or another.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah, it's either a giant system or else. Yeah.
You have back pay for police for how much years to rat it and Royal Reed scandal, rob up millions of dollars. It shows that yes, you rob the money and una will give millions of dollars on top of the millions when already rob up. You see me I say? These are things where just fly over the Jamaican head and all of a sudden, as soon as one artist come out, like if them say anything about Vibes Cartel per se, him guilty, him this, him that. You see me I say? It's like, oh, so when the politician them rob no and go on we do no away, it's okay. But when an artist now, when an artist then come and say anything, then jump to the defense. You see him like the pastor. Pastor breed 12-year-old to rap it and get 7 years. What kind of stuff is that? Look how much pastor been molesting underage kids thing, and that can't happen. Yeah, this idiot pastor now come and talk about him have Hawk and 100,000. The giant team Hawk to run there mackerel and dumpling.
Yeah.
You see people them last, brethren, people them last, and these are the headless minds.
But
majority.
Say them cremate him body. Me not really trust that.
Anything you know, King, because guess what happened? The police them cannot undo what them see, and me hear a voice note from a squaddy. Them I say, yo, when them arrive on the scene, the man pistol ready to shoot, brother, and he went a mask one little youth. You see me I say?
The man a little youth?
Yeah, man.
Where they freak this?
Yeah, man, the man soldier ready to shoot, man. I'm asking a little youth drive in the pool, brother. The kind of pool and catch him, you know.
Oh.
Him never a part of the foolishness we are going, you know. Foolishness when I go on, him in the pool, I carry the little youth. You see me, I say? So when them carry him out of the pool now, you notice that when they dinner, in attire when they dinner pretty much naked. You see me, I say? They're ready to bore up that the little youth, the poor little youth, I go dramatize the amount of people, and when him do that to probably dramatize the rap. You see me, I say? And these are the people, people that come out and talk about, oh yeah, you know, he's good and this and that, and on a sell on a youth, that the man they say what? About God? So these are the things that continuously
It's a Christian doctrine. Them been using it for years for persuade and control people. And these pastors, especially the ones them we go to college, go learn theology. Them learn the whole art of how to use the gospel to control and conquer and get what them want.
But that was the book, you know. That was the book written by a man, you know, that. You see me I say? The book was written by a man, a white man, say how to convert the Negro into a Christian, you know?
Right.
So that the book that them use and conquer with. So who more holy than wicked? You see me I say?
Exactly.
If Jamaica want change tomorrow, we can change because 14 parish and breaking down into communities. And in a community, you have friends, you have family, and you have relatives. So guess what? One person do wrong, one of the person in that facility know what's happening. So if nobody not chat, obviously somebody is benefiting from it. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So from them a benefit from it thing, them a keep them more quiet. You see me I say? A man is like this. If it is like them say see I'm blind here and there. But when you reach home, that's when it's like, oh, them shouldn't do this, them shouldn't do that. No. You have to stand for something else you have to fall for everything.
But that's the thing. Me not say Jamaican people really are stand up for nothing, whether morally or legally. You know, every man just have this what me call a back juice mentality. As long as them can get something for appease for them own selfish interests, them alright. You could have see a man a kill a man so, and once them get something for say, yeah, them good. Them no business.
Yeah, man, it's all about love and money, you know, king.
Yeah, that are the breakdown of our society. See the two chin brother them make this big deal with the DPP. After them find it, after them know say them guilty, they make this deal with the DPP. Now for them sentence and for them deal with them make with the DPP, them not seeing a day in prison.
But well, I know that are the thing. That are the thing. Remember, you know, the DPP that was there before I shoot her out, you know, and the poor woman did scared to her life, brother. You hear me? I tell you the back thing. You see the thing where go on the traffic board case, and that was the biggest thing that fucked up that the DPP, and she was forced to step down, and that's when everything I fall out. And last year we hear about them thing I think. So the DPP, they have to them, you know, and them put her in there for a reason, you know, so them, she have to work for them there, you know. You see me, I say,
definitely.
Look on the two cases then when she handled. You have the first one, the Kentucky kid case, brother. And I will show you how fuck up it is. Kentucky kid is a man where I go about him way and a drunken man. Lick up in a vehicle, king. Later on, find out say a police come on the scene and then try to make him look like I am did wrong. And he go up to the top of the level and all it profit him are terrorized until them kill him. And the man have every video. And that blood clot man said that wasn't enough to put the man in a jail. But yeah, blood clot tell we say you convict vice cartel for 35 years from blood clot. The same phone. Remember, you know, a phone, a vice note a year, you know. And the video evidence from Kentucky kid was clear as day. So the man, them not only terrorize the man and terrorize his family until them kill him, brother. And the wife have to run back to England, dog. And you say that wasn't enough, but you give cartel 35 years for life for a murder where you can't even prove. You see me as a king?
That's true.
You know what happened to the man with the Mark 6 case?
Yeah, that was the second one.
Yeah, X6, yeah. X6.
All of a sudden, All of a sudden, where you ever hear say robbery going in at the upper echelons, knowing this a big man you know, where you ever hear say robbery going and going get missing and all of these things? Where you ever hear that? All of a sudden, taxi man have amnesia, can't remember what go on.
Yeah,
All
kind
of them.
him not no life.
So when you see this guy woman there angle the case with the girl who was a part of them system got killed in a 2020 because they feel like she had COVID, and and I see him Andrews Memorial Hospital she was supposed to give birth, and she get and because of the nurse negligence she got killed, and they closed the case. They closed the case.
Yeah,
How
man.
much mad the next case, the woman daughter had asthma attack, and just the ear she needs to breathe, brother, and them never attend to her, and the woman lose her kidney right there.
Yeah.
Close case.
Yeah.
I fear people them. Anything going in the upper echelons and she deal with it. I easy one too. You see, this a big businessman where them implement for fraud and all of them things. They not look for no 20-year or 1 million year sentence. And slap on the wrist.
Nothing coming out of it. Nothing.
Nope. And that's why it continues to happen, because the Jamaicans them sit down, know what go on, and don't want to stand up and say,
it's just a two-side thing, and the whole of them wrap up in the same mentality, and the poor people them really not have nobody to vindicate for them, nobody to talk up for them. So it's like we the poor people are at their mercy at all times.
Yeah, but remember, here's the thing, the poor is majority, King. And if you notice, the power lies with the people. Without the people, none of these politicians can in a power. So if them really serious, brother, you see the coming election, nobody no vote. And if nobody no vote, that I go send a clear-cut message to show say the whole of them are garbage.
But that are the thing that will in the words of Bada Cat, that will never happen. Because when Mr. MP and Mr. Councilman come around with curry goat and a five grand, every man, the big man this and baby, and him ready to go put him finger in the red ink.
Not really,
Not really thinking to the near future. When say the $5,000 are done, him can't buy sugar for sweetened tea.
The reality of it, I'm going to show you the breakdown, If you check the history of all elections, you see that one that run in 2020 was a history. Never in a Jamaican history of elections, the Green take over majority like that. Never. See? The reason why PNP had a strong hold, because most of our parents and them parents was a manly guy. So when Manly hand the button to PJ now, they feel like PJ was the man, but PJ only sent out the country and run well left it. See? The majority of the people then was voting because, hey, my family are PNP and my family are JP, and it was a family thing. Now we in my generation and the one before mine, which is my older brother, in the mid-30s and in the 40s. Now everybody that went through Jamaica from the 80s come all the way up to now, no say, are better than one. And that's why you see them quickly show about all of the PNP. You ever hear man lose Manly seat and PJ seat and all of them things there? Never. And that's why the people them say, yo, wagwan, we need a change. So guess what? Mr. Man, they feel like saying can manipulate the people. Them Portia did try it. Them give Portia interview in a 2016 and ask her how certain she should know she has to win. And her remarks was, do I look like a loser? You see me I say? So the people them are slowly but surely open their eye, but it can take too long.
But
And
this
that's the
how it gets sticky for PMP because the PMP never really like Portia. Because the amount of minister will come out and say amount of bad things and derogatory things about her. And that's how the party start decay. Because under PGA, it was a strong, united party. Even though under PGA leadership, them did have some whole heap of failed policies. One, net serve, them lose what $40 million under that. The where you call it sitting the FinSac and couple more deal where went bad under PGA. But what PGA was a very good talker and a charismatic guy, so him could have win back any soul.
right. You know what I mean? And most of them was a die-hearted from manly time, so their parents grew them up in that manner. You see me I said, but what messed up the PNP party is the fact that they start tax the phone cards and they start tax the ATM. You see me I said, that's what messed up their whole.
Hold on, you say them a tax what ATM, you have to pay tax for your money?
Yeah, man.
How
You know that?
Please go on here.
Serious, you know, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay tax for
Yeah,
money.
you know, yeah, that's why I said, if you're there at Jamaica, dog, notice the line them ever never ending long, brother, because if you put the money in the machine using the ATM, they charge you, okay?
Jaja.
You see me, I say, and a PNP people them implement the policy there. You see me, I say, they implement the policy. Thank God for WhatsApp. WhatsApp came in and mess up everything because guess what? Them tax the phone card them. You see me, I say, so you think about the old lady where have $100 phone card, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So these are the things then where them implement the poor struggle more. You know what I mean? But the poor now realize that guess what? Every time whether it's a JLP or a PNP come in, them always implement some stuff that not beneficial to them, none at all.
But what this what means still you know, because me no live at Jamaica, but me go Jamaica regular, and me no there enough to know what really are going on. And when me catch upon the print media over the internet, but to the amount of failed policies where this present government implement, and how them can't get crime under control, and how them not have a clue to where them want to take the country financially or economically. Me no see this brother here get an next term, you know. If him get an next term, then I be a yamed there Jamaica.
I'm gonna show you something now. You make some valid point, and I'm gonna show you something. If you strongly believe in there's a higher creator that create this world, because this world, according to the solar system, there are 9 planets, but the Earth alone supports oxygen. See?
Right.
So if you know that, then obviously that's somebody that created it, right? Now, the way the world has changed, you know, them call it prophecy are fulfilled, where you don't know, say, the mark of the beast, we are going at that era. Me read an article where the Prime Minister said by the year 2027, which is 5 years from now, majority of Jamaica will be using digital currency.
Yeah, me read the article there too. Yeah.
So watch me now. Remember, you know, them have to keep the people them on a level where them are forced, because the Bible tells you say this mark of the beast thing, you know, people now gonna accept it, them are use tragedy to pass it. You see me I say? So everything where you see I go on at Jamaica, everything is planned and orchestrated because guess what? If me have $1 million,
Wait, him gone, me not hear him.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, my virgin, we not hear you.
Working the same day, you know.
Me I wonder if I drop him phone drop or something. But yeah, me read the article the way him a talk about. But the digital currency, I really don't think is a bad thing because Kenya do that for years now. Years now, Kenya spend digital currency and Kenya has been doing very well.
Straight up.
Yeah, man, the bridging drop
Also,
off, you know.
don't know much about the digital currency.
Sitting where you can use your phone, and pretty much the same thing with the like how you have the cash app and the this and the that and whatnot.
Mm.
Pretty much the same principle. Yeah, man, me I watch Kenya spend digital currency till since about maybe 2013, 2014, somebody so.
Them invent that particular one.
No, me not think of them really invent it, but them are one of the first nation me see I use it. You know, and them time the smartphone never did too prevalent. As some bang of them did I use and you go
Yeah.
out like a style and you top up the money from your phone to their phone. You just send them.
PayPal,
Yeah man.
what is
Yeah
man?
man. Yeah man. Yeah man, a long time. I see them I use it.
Sound good, man.
Kind of better, but me I wonder if you all lose all your phone now and you have all your account open and a man comes up, take all your phone all of Jamaica where you can't really lose things because nobody not going to give it back. And a man comes and go through all your phone and say your currency up there. Now wipe out your belly one time, man.
Mm-hmm. No, there's a safety way. Maybe there's a safety way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably you can have it locked, but I mean, I know. See a man up here one time and the man say him go to prison. When him go to prison, him look round and him a one of the smallest man in prison. And the first bridge we talk to him, he hear the accent and the first thing him ask him say, "Yeah, Jamaican." The man say, "Yeah." The man say him not left that the man there for the 7 year him get sentenced. Him walk with that the man there cause him say, anyhow is a Jamaican. Him can't friend the Jamaican. Him have a way to survive.
Mm-hmm. So I go. That's how I go.
Yeah, man.
Me I try to think of the next topic what me want to talk about. Me can't remember what. Um, what else happening in Jamaica this week? What outrageous.
Whole heap of thing happen when me can tell you say the current COVID case in the last 24 hours is 109,068 people dead.
Mm-hmm.
That big C thing there. Don't even should I call out the name like that. The big C.
Yeah.
Now US I
In a
tell them
Jamaica that?
yeah man, Jamaica in the last 24 hours 1,968 die. That's why US I tell them people say don't go down there because it's a combination of two. The two C.
Mm. Well, then, me, Sir PSA as well. America more serious than than Jamaica anyway.
In
Chicago
terms of the
biggest thing.
cases where them a get daily.
No, not me talk about the war thing, the shoot, the killing thing.
Yeah, man. Then, yeah, you have a place called Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, man. You have a place called Memphis. Even down at Atlanta there. You have a place called Baltimore. All them place there, things are going on at them place there. It's just because maybe them not broadcast for them things much. But we are get the news from the local sources and we know what are going on. But Jamaica love highlight and put for them things out there because them are going like say Jamaica really the crime capital like Caribbean. Me see a man, a vlogger, go to Trinidad and show you say, don't they son too safe certain way either.
Mm.
Yeah.
When I agree.
Just like how them a fight turf war at Jamaica, them fight it down there so too. And Trinidad is half the size of Jamaica.
Yeah, we know say it go on this still, but the magnitude of where go on at Jamaica still terrible still, brother.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, any killing, we not diminish or try to play down any kind of criminal activity. But I mean, I try to take solace in the fact say it a go another place. But when we hear it star a man a go and like say is the wickedest place on earth, being as I come from there, I can't really make that soak under my skin with no form of comfort. Because would I like them clean up them hackers, but how them are gonna reach out to these youths? Cause the one them we bring in the weaponry and they start the whole turf war. Them still a fan it. Like a fire them a fan it under the quiet. Because most of them youth we have the gun, them don't have a job. So how they maintain themselves, how them buy shot.
True.
Yeah,
Man,
so
them a choppy line, brother, what do you man?
eh?
Man, them a choppy line like crazy. Pay food I eat,
Yeah.
I know since all contract are give out and man will deal with contract and come on.
Then at that them are ways and means from the as the brother that said the upper echelon of society. But when me get to find out one of the car where people fear the most when they pull up side of them is the one where them call Mark II. Mark II we know is not a Toyota. It's not a regular Toyota. Where you can just spend 1 700 or 1 800,000 and get one. A Mark II or Mark II it name or
Mark X.
Mark X. I want to feel one of them car they run probably close to a 3 mil.
Yeah.
So, and most of these men where I drive them, most of these car are the car where them fear because of them I use to do the move them. So how them get them?
Them have money.
It rough bridging.
And the money are the problem again.
Corruption are where kill Jamaica. The corruption is what killing Jamaica. If we get rid of the corruption out of Jamaica, and you see the bridging them we go around and a preach in a church to them a pastor, them play a role in a crime too. Believe it. Them play a role in the crime too.
Explain the little part there.
Well, let we look back. When them they do a such man, when US they do a such man, who them catch a transport such man in a van.
But that is the job of a pastor, my brother. This is the job of a pastor to take the
Nah man, that no film job that. If you did know say such man they are ex-point, your duty as a pastor is to get a superintendent or whatnot and say such man they at that point go pick up such man and make sure such man transport safely.
No.
But you go
No. you have it wrong, my dear brother Benz. In the olden days when there was a dispute and a criminal would run towards the church, that's where he had refuge. He could be safe there. And then these are where the pastor would transfer him to the relevant authority. The pastor is a reputable character person, and
Yeah,
so the pastor would.
me not trust the pastor. The pastor them are involved in a things, Bridget. Me see a article couple days ago where a man go in a church for a pastor and something go on and him end up have to vacate. And when him take a stock, him left film gun and the gun where him have is the pastor gun. So if you're a pastor, where you do with gun? You're not supposed to,
Because
you're not supposed to protect it under the blood of Jesus Christ.
no. These nowadays boys, them have science where can repel. So you have to have the same weapon with them have. Can't go there with Jesus, brother.
Well, me did hear about a pastor where a two gun him have, but him is
Yeah,
also
see that.
him is
Remember, the
also
church have a lot of money, so people will try to run in from the church. You cannot pray same time for protection now when they run in. You have to have two fatmatic and clay. Bust out one of them fire them boys. He said, man not shoot and miss too tough. Got range and then sitting there. That you have to have, man. So the pastor them have to protect themselves, my brother. You can't. I tell you nothing, man. If hoodlums have strap, then pastor have to. Cause hoodlum hot-headed and the foolishness, eh? You
well,
can't depend on them to act sensible. So you have to.
well, you're not wrong. In a logical sense, you have to protect yourself because calling upon Jesus Christ is not guaranteed, and Jesus Christ not really stand up in front of you and catch bullet. So in a logical sense, you're not wrong, Pastor. But
Yeah, them boy.
enough of them, Pastor, you have mixed up in a bangarang. Because some of them have them sexual deviant, and through them
But I
sexual,
want to say something to you still.
yeah,
You see, when those two people was there and this one end up with the wrong strap,
yeah.
what kind of comparison them a comparison? What was happening? Why a man mistake my strap for his strap? What
Well,
was transpired?
me not really remember the full detail of the article, but it's like him running for go look some money from the pastor and find out say the pastor wasn't light, him did heavy. And
Let me see
me not
that. Let
know,
me see that. Let me see that,
me not know
Pastor.
how people them get exchange.
Oh, boy, if we take my strap up, that don't make it.
Boy, me see you put up a woman up on Instagram with a waist a go around like yo.
Yes. A rapper crap a teach me how to do that sitting there,
Wow, if you put up them thing there.
How to do the split screen something there on the Instagram.
Oh, you know, would love to know if you do it too, cause sometimes I want to do some of them reaction thing,
Let me try to tell you about the camera. Alright, I don't know if you put it. You see that video, yeah? Look at the lower part, you see three little dots. You see them three little dots there, right there, so?
Yeah.
Right there, so if you hit that, it will come up and say remix. Sometimes the remix up at top, sometimes the remix down at bottom. So it
Okay.
will say remix and you hit that.
Yeah.
And then it will take you through the process.
Okay.
So it's quite real easy, really and truly. As soon as we're there, I'm do that, why am I there,
Yeah.
With me, I'm there, I'm do it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Anything else?
Archive.
Anything else happened that we have not talked about? We talk about the Jamaican boy. We talk about a lot of violent stuff. And what about Popcorn and Verse Little War and Shensi and Spice Little War?
Chency and Spice in a war?
Yes, them throwing words off at each other because Spice used no. Shensia used the girls that were Spice used to par with in our new video. Rebel and TC, them that and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And said something about the Dolly party I keep on them. So then Spice coming with a song was say, battery dale lele, battery dale. So everybody says Spice throwing words and because
No,
Shensia
that's why Mrs. Spice when I live I try different and I say the song now have nothing to do with that and the song now okay, no me see how I go on.
yes. That's what's happening over there. And we see Versatile and Popcorn have difficulty as well.
Well me hear Popcorn say him have immigration problem going through England too. So somebody in the hierarchy of the Jamaican society tell them say him is a gang leader or something of the sort.
Is he a gang leader?
I don't know of that. But I don't follow them youth, so I don't know.
Not too really.
Me know say one of the time got half moon fi go look a room and them turn him back because him a walk with about 50 man. Them just turn him back him entourage too big.
One then if that much man one room drop in.
Well, me no know me no know how much room them did I try get. But it's like them must say the male energy they too high, so them turn him back.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. Enough time, hey, alright. You see, when me go yard, me have a special place where me stay. And you always have a specific artist. It come like say, every time me there, him always there. But when me come to inquire, me hear say, him own one of the flat up at the top of the building. And every time me see that man drive a Mercedes, one of them 4matic SUV. The man have 5-6 man with him. And me always I look on it and me I say, yo, why? Me understand say you have protection, but why it can't be a 2 man and 2 girl? Girl can't look out too, you know.
No, bro.
Where you say? No?
Big shot, big girl run out, screaming out, ball out.
Why me feel say enough time the woman them probably are braver than the man them to blood play.
And they say braver, you know. You see the opponent when they forward up and say 4, 5, 6 man.
Yeah.
And timid they know. So and then the braveness good me assume. And the opponent they run up and say 4, 5, 6 man, they must say 1 of the 6 of them strap. One day if we attack and try rob them or get rid of a boy, if it's gonna be to our benefit. Because remember again, Sir P always say, one thing I 878 is somebody where clap it back. If you notice all of them slap away, you see I go and run the place. Nobody not clap back. I just have one-way clappings.
Yeah.
So them boy run up and yeah, clap it back. The argument done, you know. Them take for themselves, you know. Them mission aborted. Hey brother, them man can like, you know, shoot out, brother. It's just shooting. So most of them 4, 5, 6 man with them and them are for a reason, man. Deter.
For real. Why? That's why I'm glad me I'm a celebrity, because I couldn't work with so much monster. Male energy, I mean, me and a virgin are two sit down a reason that fine, but can't bother the bugger man thing with.
And I'm saying, brother, if he's a celebrity, brother, in some cases, the more you have brown, the better. Cause remember, you know, you're full of chain and full of watch and full of ring, you know. And the image on television and YouTube is that you're full of money.
But watch you know, when Dennis and them man they did that do it, Dennis John Walt and them man, every time you see them man they them sit down amongst them brethren and them dress good, yes, them have on a nice shoes and a nice tailor made pants and a nice shirt. But you know see them in a for jewelry. These youths like alright, look on Joshy now. Josh is they on the program what they and I say, oh, him just bust and him buy what kind of beamer and all these things. Why you need for drive a beamer and still live in a ghetto?
Real
Like,
argument.
me not understand the mindset. Like, if me did get a big food and it reach beamer money, my mindset would have tell me say, all right, put half this so buy one little nice little car when a worth beamer when a reach beamer price, but a car where
See, you
good
have a
nonetheless.
nice mindset. You have to
Yeah,
think in the hype zone. You know, see what
boy.
intends by what they intends by a fat Benz and then it crash and by a fat beamer. I think for that. You know the hype zone because you're not a celebrity. You're not a thing on a celebrity level. There's more than just they say whatever Joshy name is, and a Josh and a him that is Joshy. Joshy is on the TV. You're on the TV. You have to do crazy thing. You know, see the American them go on. You know, see the youth with name 10 or them name for him like a piece of food. Much money I walk around with. Remember say man we dash him where I'll gone to prison you know. So I want if a foolishness hype in the fattest ride have the most money per you. Uh, you have to be seen in I remember grammar ground too, So you have to dip on the grammar, you have to dip on the TikTok and you have to show your fans them. Say a crazy life me I live, The Jamaican them pick it up off of the American them.
Yeah, that are the thing them a copy where them see the American them a do. And them for know say most of this don't make no sense. Yo, I want you me I watch a thing with Tupac and Tupac is never a man when me rate because me was a biggest small fan. So the fact that me did like Biggie Small make me not say dislike Tupac, but me just never pay much attention to him. But me see him on an interview, well, not what year, cause him dead long time. But somebody put up repost an interview where him did back in the days. The man I say, yo, too much money in the entertainment industry for people around the world still a starve. So when me hear how the brother talk, me I say, could this be the reason why them never like him and them out him out? Because the man mindset is that him no want to keep all him wealth for himself, he want to spread it. Because him can have all these things, living this luxurious life, and him a go in bed every night knowing that people out there starve. People not have meal tonight. But I don't know for them money people I think them way there. Them just you see money is a thing, them say love and money, at the root of evil. The more you get money, watch it, you used to live on $2.50. And your boss say, all right, good work, John. So I go bump you up to $3. And you start live on $3 and things say you can stick the 50 cent there somewhere. You just step up your living now. You used to take dollar bus go work. Now you start take Uber because you say,
It don't
yo,
make no sense, because you don't save nothing there, so.
all right. But that are the
Make sense to
mindset.
get a raise.
That are the mindset, virgin. Them not check to save or if help one. Every man just have this selfish attitude.
Let me tell you where that come from.
A man they are foreign a flash and them could have a sister, brother, probably even a parent where they are yard right now. We don't even eat a good dinner tonight, go to bed.
This is a fatherless society we have here, yeah? Fatherless society we have, so you have to expect these things. These things drop in from that.
It rough, virgin. The mindset of the youths, them, it's like, I see some youths where them are teenagers still in a high school, but them shoes collection alone about 3,000, 4,000 US dollar. Them shoes collection alone.
In Jamaica or in foreign?
No man, in the States, yeah. Shoes collection, 4,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Me see all a brother with a shoes where is a Jordan and him can from him phone him have a app him can change the light them on him shoes. How much that shoes the bridging? $500. It's crazy, man. Now them have some of them call name the Yeezy, think is a Kanye West brand.
Yeah, easy them. Yeah.
And this youth here tell me say if him have the shoes and just put it up and don't wear it, him pay $300 fee, but by the next 10 years it can double the price or triple the price. I mean, I say, who get that mindset there? So you go have a shoes and don't wear it?
Investment, man. Then not for the youth them over here. So what you think them do? They line up outside Saturday morning. Me I got church. Me see it. They line up outside the sneaker shop.
Yeah.
Buy the latest, but buy the limited edition ones, and then them sell it back to their friends.
Yeah.
Because them friend not gonna line up and wait for it. So them go there in the early morning, get the sneakers, boom, boom, boom. All right. You see, like, let's say 2,000 sneakers that come out.
Yeah.
Them done. And you want one? Well, me have 50. 50 of them me have.
So you can sell them for whatever price because you have the supply and it's in demand.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it go, but me not try venture another industry there because I know my thing that me rather put my money in a company, invest in a company. So when the company they start go up, my money grow.
There's all different ways, and this is the way nowadays you them do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them do that. Them. My son tell me about it, and I see it in action.
Yeah, man. Me not see a pair of Jordan sell for 10 grand. Yeah, man. Me see a pair of Jordan sell for 10 grand. It blew my mind. Cause me I say, what about that shoes there? Them say it will have first edition or something of the sort. Me I say,
long time we chat about them rubbish there. First
yeah.
edition, blah blah blah. The heck. But at the same time, we wouldn't do it. But it's a big business where we are ignorant too.
Yeah. You know, you can't knock the muscle, cause from it makes sense to them and them will get a turnover. You just have to respect it.
Real talk.
Yeah, man, you just have to respect it because me never know say a shoes could have sell for 10 grand. Like, me see my son go out there and go buy one sitting name Uggs. I think a $150 in pay for it. And I look on him like, you mad or something? I must say, yo, dad, these are what wearing, man. They're comfortable.
Man, hugs are for girls, man.
Well, me see a whole heap of man I wear them.
No, originally if a girl, they should beat him.
Yeah. Well, the youth them are wear them virgin and them say them comfortable because I want to tell you say me there work and me I say Jano, it's long standing foot bottom a pain me. Man I tell me say you should try Uggs.
No, don't get me wrong. I see man start by hugs still, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he's a man where me no feel. You see me live my life basic. Like you see some man shopping and them shirt are $150 and them pants are $200 and then shoes good are worth all the next $250.
Never.
Me no live them life there.
Me no live them life there. No dear.
Virgin, me have a cousin. Me have a cousin, him a singer. And when them man they dress, them man they everything from them top to them neck, a bottom, wait and the brand. Me and them man they go yard. And me I tell you say, my things the woman them want take away, not female. And my things them are regular Walmart and Target and rap things.
I mean, you know, the rare type thing, you know, cause, you know, them something that hard to keep up with, you know.
Yeah, man.
Them expensive clothes there.
Big man, me tell myself, say, the time me I go take and spend and buy all these things where them now go last forever. Woulda go and stick a money, cause guess what? Me have my son. Him reach a stage, you know, any day you know him can breed a girl. Cause him a woman. I'm a big boy. So any day you know him can breed a girl.
Yeah.
Now me now go tell him say while him alive, me I go mind him picnic. But it's when me get ready and old and green and ready for shuffle around something and do a thing called will. Me supposed to left a thing where my grandson when him reach high school and when him for transition into college, him now for wonder where him a get a scholarship from.
Yeah.
Grandpa they don't set that for him. You get what me I say?
True.
So him just put that to the use and money supposed to there that when him all finish college him can put a down payment on a property. And them way they may I think, brethren.
And name run no facilitate that.
No, sir, name brand nah do nothing for me. Like, it's not like me I go out there go try impress no one. Like if a girl I go see me in a me regular straight jeans and me t-shirt and whatnot and she not impressed by me, the person, then so be it. So me know that she's superficial and materialistic. But me not have no problem. Cause me get girl every day.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Some of the two, you know, the rare thing and the brand thing need a brother, cause you know what I mean.
Yeah, man. When me pull up all in a drive-through, just the way me talk, girls say, "Oh, say so and so. Oh, I like your accent." You get me? So,
But just
woman,
imagine if you have on the brand and the accent to the further, brother. I chat about have
yeah,
accent and
it's
brand
good.
out.
I mean,
What?
good.
Nah, man. I try brand them, brand out and have the hard accent them and girl them. I love them more, you know.
Yo, me I listen
Bling
to.
out to you have it, bling out with like a small chain them, you know, 3, 4, 7 of them.
I
You
do
see
look.
that some?
I do look for me what I say. I say. Him said to me, say, yo, you. Him said to me, say, you like my drip? So what is?
Oh my God!
Say,
Fuck off with that blood clot drip.
yeah, him
Say
I said,
what?
my whole attire, my dress, my dress. So me I say, why is it drip?
Alright.
So me I say, blood cleat every
That's what
day.
they call the diamond. My diamonds are dripping or whatever the drip mean. But listen, man, tell you again, you know, you see all of that come from a fatherless society, brother. And woman tendency if you can ask somebody how me looking at that.
You see me? For real, man.
Come
For
on,
real.
brother. When I go out, man, but looking at it when you have people that walk past. Every mirror, they, every shop place that they walk past with a glass, them I look at. But go on my business and I look for myself, you know.
Yeah.
Just my mad people and everyone, you know. Them
My
more
biggest
conscious
thing,
about
Virgin,
themselves.
my biggest thing is me have on my shoes, me have on my clothes, and me feel comfortable in them. And when me touch the road, one thing me love when somebody pull up beside me and say, "Man, what you wearing? What's that cologne?" That are my thing. That are one of my biggest thing. Me like when me touch the road, my smell is unique. Nobody like me no bother with the obsession and the eternity and all of them for because everybody are wear them thing there. Me go look for some of the most rare fragrance.
Mm.
And I might think that me touch a place and me touch all the road and a girl say, "What you wearing?" Me say Onyx. Say, "I never heard of it. Where you get it?" You get me? I might think that. Me love smell good.
Yes, I understand, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not winning the drip thing, you know, and the rare and the
What's
model and
up?
the pretty boy thing, you know.
Drip thing, man. Drip
Just
a
make
sick
sure I
with
look
it.
good, but not this and this people are working to look good and that's it.
On. Dripper sitting when water buckle a leak, Bridget.
Man say, yo, you like my drip?
Yeah, man, I'm a youth still, a young youth, 17-year-old. One of my son, Bridget.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
But me
listen,
don't
yeah,
know
man.
them get all these new talk with them have.
The new
But
words, man.
my son a talk to me, tell me say, I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it.
I'm
I say, what that
fitting to do
mean?
it.
Yeah. I say, blows
Nah,
and skirt, them
them
youth are last,
foolishness, man.
Bridget. You can imagine the next 20, 30 years from now, it's a different world you're living at.
Mm-hmm. Man say, I'm fitting to do
I'm finna do it.
it.
I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it, Dad. I'm finna do it, Dad. I said, what you mean? I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
I said, blows and skirt.
Not fitting to, I'm going to do
I
it.
said, yo, how you manage English language at school, brother?
If you make him start talking with a normal accent,
You mean with a Jamaican accent?
No, with a normal accent. You see, accent
And
restrict you.
yo, the
Especially with
thing is,
person.
that me can't control again because you see him there from him like 2 year old. And
No. You can
mm,
you can have accent, You can
mm,
speak with a normal accent like in America there. The ghetto accent them,
yeah.
then hold back your development and progress in a life.
Yeah. Me agree
Even
with you on that. But who
yeah,
him hang out with Virgin. So it's like it hard for me pin him back on that because
yeah.
when him not there, so him gone all about and with the me no know cause him in a rap game. Him is a
Mm,
rapper, so him say. And the people them him a hang out with are them type of people.
I
Them
got you.
always have to, them always have to sound different. Them always have to you know the latest this and the latest that.
I have to understand youth are youth.
Yeah man, that me do me just give him length, make him figure out things on him own, but certain things me not condone.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm feeling it.
Yeah man.
It's fitting. Yeah, me hear the language that's still. Yeah, on the YouTube, fitting to do it.
Yeah man.
So I'm not telling a lie in a road, but I don't like the American accent.
Why
So
I mean I like
when the girl
me
them talk,
have to live with
the,
it.
the girl them talk too hoodish with it. I like when I like the American girl them would talk nice and you can hear
Proper.
their words.
Yeah.
With the
A girl
attitude,
talk
hoodie
like she
accent,
went
I
to
like it.
school. Yeah.
No,
Yeah
so
man, yeah. Like me used to date this girl and remember one time she had talk we are go somewhere go pick up something. And she had talk on the phone, she had asked the person where we are pick up the thing from,
mm,
basically the address and the direction. And when we reached there, the woman blurted out, say, I thought you were white.
mm-hmm,
She said, what make you think that? She said, oh, I don't want to sound racist, but normally black girls don't sound
mm,
don't
okay,
don't speak like that.
all
And
right,
she looked on her and she said, so how do I speak? She said, no, your sentence was well put together and
mm-hmm,
I didn't hear any slang or any you know, curse words or whatnot. But she I said she thinks she little white. And me just stand up there and I listen and me and say, yeah. Because the first time me talk to her too, cause when me and meet her is a friend give me her number. Cause the friend see me and the friend I say, yo, I think you'd like my friend. And me I say, yeah, give me a number. And she say, all right. And she call her and say, I met this guy, can I give him a number? And she give the number and when me talk to her, I think she the white. And when she send me
mm.
a couple picture, me see say it's a black girl.
That's how people for talk, man.
Yeah, man.
accent have a great thing to do with what people, your perception, and even your your character,
Right.
intelligence, all these things. Also, me not like a hoodie accent, them brother. Me like nice communication people can talk.
For real, man.
People with serious accent, not every one of them, but most of them have bad attitude.
Yeah, me tend to think that too. Me
Them
tend to
them
think that
serious
too.
man, man.
Because I saw me look on things now, because I watch and me I talk to a girl and her speech, she have some vulgar way of talking and stuff. That turn me off.
Right off.
Yeah, man. It's like, all right, me I tell you, me go waiting in there, me go Negril one time. And me I hang out with some virgin and a girl come on there, me I tell her say, girl look good enough. Me tell her say the girl have a piece of shape on her. And me still start talk to her, ask her a question. I ever open the girl open her mouth. Jesus Father, I better she keep it. And the type of girl where you just say, yo, I want to take you out, but this is one thing you're not going to do. Is talk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The girl, she talk and now when me I hear about midday, when they bend there and all these things. Me I like, you get them there from?
Yeah.
Like our friend I say, Roxine, come here. Me they come. I say, hearted. I say,
Ooh.
yeah. I mean, I tell you, say, girl look good, man. I mean, any man will come from out of town, or any
Come see
man
her.
that nah go left for her, because she's that attractive in her physical appearance.
Mm-hmm.
But when she open her mouth, brother,
And
you have
when
to
I
say,
come,
yeah, man. Me they come. And where you been there? Yeah,
blood
man.
clot.
I know where them get them thing there from, Jet.
When you bend, you know that. Me hear it before, but me never. Me not think me hear it in real life though. Me hear of that slang
Yeah, you go down a west, man. I saw them talk, man.
and where you bend there, where you there go, where you there go. I don't know.
You go a west of them thing they hear. Me I tell us I down a west have some nice girl down there, you know.
See,
Yeah, but no make them talk. If
mm-hmm.
them talk, you not go like it.
Talk coarse or they talk weird.
Yeah, man, they say me they bend they when they all them thing that them talk about.
You know if you make that trouble, you brother.
Me, me see a girl, me see a girl, a draw, what she that draw again? She that draw one box out of one place, but it have a string on it. And the other girl tell her, say, Harley Tring, me say you feel Harley Tring. I say, blow, I'm scared.
Oh my God!
I know that one there. I know that one there. Hall.
Yeah, man, Harley Tring, me say you feel Harley Tring. I tell her them sound away, man. Sound away, Joe.
It tring.
Yeah, man.
Harley Tring, no man. Harley Tring.
Yeah, man.
I know that style. I know that one to be with that Harley, you know. Harley Tring, no man. Harley Tring. Oh, Lord. You know, easy. Racist, though.
Nah, man, I'm not racist, man, but me not know Bridget. Me just can't talk to a woman and she a talk certain way. And, you know, just sound a way. Certain speech pattern just make me look by you different.
I don't know if that accent they trouble me. When tell you say your American wood accent really trouble me.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I can't remember no girl or I don't know no girl will talk like that. I don't know no girl from West. But
American, the American hood language is an aggressive language, but
yeah.
aggressive. That's why me don't even look on them. Because them have a way if you say, them man, them call, I mean, hear Jamaicans with that thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Them call them man, them nigga.
Mm-hmm. The girl
Yeah,
them.
get that. No woman now go style me as our nigga.
Yeah,
Right?
true that, true that, true that, true that. The girl can't come style me. My
Mm.
nigga this and my nigga. No, man, ain't a nigga, bitch. Fuck off.
Yeah.
No, for real. But you know, for them thing that.
Yeah, man. Anyway, Pastor, you know, say me I go put up because me I work in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I see him thing me a plan too. Nice reason, my brother.
Yeah, man. Blessed, man.
Respect, bro. Next time.
Yeah.
That was Mr. Pico Benz right there, people. Big up on yourself. Well, I don't think I can remember any more thing that I wanted to talk about that has happened in Jamaica. Next episode of Jamaica this week. Sometime we'll have to write down all the topics them so we can remember everything and just look at it and go without saying, what will we think of next again? How am you want to talk about again?
Yes, organization is key though.
That's your part. Ta-da.
I don't know nothing until you say I'm going live.
Have you seen any news that recommended anything?
What?
Have you seen anything on the YouTube that has happened in Jamaica this week?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Let's talk about the little boy that got shot.
Yeah, we spoke about that. Didn't get shot, he got slashed. Yes, but anyway, nice 4 people that left with us. We love it. Thank you so much. Please, subscribe to this channel. It's very important. Thank you.